And welcome back once again, everybody, as the Camdenton Lakers team captains are out at midfield. Number 5, Bear Shore. Number 23, that's Van Skyke. 43, of course, is the hard-hitting Jaden Parkman. And big number 74, the big man that anchors the left side of the Pappy Hogs line, Gabe Norton. Paul Hannigan. So finally you get to join us once again. Getting a little excited here?
Absolutely.
All right.
Let's get this thing amped up. Looking out here, you'd think you were in Texas.
That's right. Boy, we're close. I mean, we've got the crowd capacity, but, man, I've seen some of those stadiums out there that hold 20,000. Just incredible. It appears that the Lakers have won the toss and have elected to receive. How about that? All right, so Bear Shore and the Purple Tide offense will get the first crack at it tonight. Let's go ahead and go over the offensive starters. Your Pappy's Hogs up front, starting at center, the senior Jackson Scott, wearing number 52. At left guard, the senior Gunnar Morris in the number 63 jersey. Right guard is Josh Curley, the senior, wearing 62. And, of course, the man that I just talked about, 6'4", all 6'4" of them, Gabe Norton, and, of course, Garrett Hilton on that right side as well. Your quarterback is senior quarterback Bear Shore. The Tide offense, Javari, Reese, Blake Ford, Hayes Hewlett, and Kyle Edson at the right split. Reese will be at the left split. Blake is at the X-Man, and, of course, Cam Durnan is your Mr. Utility guy. Get the ball to Cam Durnan anytime you can. I know you haven't seen much of the Lakers, Paul.
I have not.
But 13 is something special. He is an offensive juggernaut, to say the least. Just an excellent kid. Just a great individual player.
That's what I hear. Are you a little bit surprised that they opted to go on offense?
I'm a little bit surprised. Yeah, typically I like to see the Lakers go on defense first, just to kind of get that quick 3 and out, just kind of set the tone, right? And then that allows your offense to come out on the field and do what they do. Hopefully get a quick score. And then kind of you're not in cruise control, but you kind of have the momentum from the onset.
Exactly,
right?
And you heard Coach Shore in the pregame talked about how impressive this defense has been this year. Sometimes it would be good to get him on the field as quickly as you possibly can and kind of set the tone. So we'll see what happens.
I would say surprisingly good, but it's not a surprise. These kids have been together since Pop Warner flag football, right? They're going to try an onside kick to start the game. Almost got it, but who was that on the other side coming up with it from the all? That's number 33, Ethan Evans, with a heck of a special teams play there. Kind of a little bit of a surprise, right?
That was a great play. Absolutely.
Great play there
especially to start the game.
Yeah, I mean, I would not have expected that. Ethan Evans, great job there. Gets the Laker offense 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. That's where Bear Shore will set up.
Probably a good short field on the first possession.
11:56, just 4 seconds off the clock. Again, what a fantastic crowd. Perfect night. The student section is full. Great night for Laker football. Bear Shore, shotgun formation out of the Tide. Couple steps. Heavy pressure off the weak side.
Didn't see him coming.
Can you see that number? I don't see the number. Off the weak side there, number 7 for the Bolivar Liberators, Mason McCurry, the sophomore, 6 foot, 180-pound outlaw, playing the outlaw position there. Again, lost on the play. Bear Shore looking deep, goes deep. He's got Cam just a bit overthrown at the 20-yard line. That's going to bring up a 3rd and a long 16, Paul.
Looked like they were a little out of sync on that one. 3rd and 16.
3rd and 16. Again, Tide formation. 5 wide receivers. Bear Shore. This is uncharted territory here. He's going deep again. This time he's got his man Reese Waters. Oh. Broken up at the last second by the Bolivar Liberators defensive back. I can't seem to
I couldn't see the number either, but that was a great defensive play.
I believe that was. It's hard to read those yellow numbers. So 4th and 16. This is very unusual for the Lakers offense. They're short. No. Cam Durnan is in for the pooch punt.
That's going to be down to about the 11.
Nice job there by Cam Durnan, number 13, the senior.
Well, now we'll get to see this Laker defense, see what they can do. Bolivar backed up at their own 11-yard line.
-6.
And you're right about the numbers. It's a little hard to read now.
Bright yellow.
With the bright yellow with the lights.
That was nearly the same with the Parkview Vikings. They wear those bright green jerseys with the bright yellow numbers, and it's hard to read the numbers. Okay, so the Camdenton Laker Purple Haze defense comes out for its first series. 3 down linemen, 2 edge rushers, 2 linebackers, 3 defensive backs. Shotgun formation for the Liberators. That's number 17. For the Liberators.
Little flag. Little swing pass there.
Drake Durham.
Good gain of close to 20. Let's see what the flag's about.
That is a late flag, and coming from that back referee, you wonder if they saw a hold up front. Good play there from the junior quarterback, getting that ball out, picking up positive yards. That will go against.
They are going to back them up.
The Liberators. I didn't quite catch the call. There it is, holding. Holding is the call. So it's going to nullify a nice little gain there for the Liberators. It's going to bring up a first down and 6 to go. Ball in the 16-yard line.
Another flag. And they tried to run it off the left side. This time, no gain. It's a timeout for another flag on the field.
Let's send it real quick upstairs to Daniel Letson for your HMI Drone in the Sky. Daniel Letson, an unusual 3 and out for the Camdenton Lakers. What do you see there?
Well, we try to really exploit the slant coverage right there, and they're covering it pretty well. So now we just this is an offense where, the first series might not always be a glorious touchdown because you got to really see how they're going to come in. Like I said, week in and week out, you don't know exactly what the defensive game plan is going to be. So I think that's more of a feeler 3 and out rather than, a bad forced 3 and out.
Drake Durham there with a fake inside handoff, pitches it to the running back. Is that 38? I believe that is number 38 for the Bolivar Liberators. That is Trenton Packey, the junior, second leading rusher on this Bolivar Liberator team.
That's a good gain of 9 yards there. Brings up the second and short. Long one.
Right at the 20-yard line. You're right, it's a half a yard short, second down. Liberators off to a pretty hot start here with that 3 and out and moving the ball on these first couple plays. Drake Durham under center, throws it over Caden Jefferson. Jaden Parkman grabs him by the ankles, the receiver there. I believe that's number 12, Sam Fulsifer.
That was 3 yards on the gain, gives him a first down.
3 yards in the flat. Jaden Parkman with the ankle tackle. First down for the Liberators.
A lot of motion in that backfield.
Durham, shotgun. Inside handoff.
That's going to be a loss of 4 or 5 there.
That was the up back, Garden Casey.
I'll bring up second down, and I guess it was a loss of 2.5, so 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 it is.
This defense is flying to the ball now.
As the Lakers come back, 2nd and 12, same defensive formation. Durham fakes the handoff, goes across the middle, incomplete. Daniel Letson, if you're still with us. The Bolivar Liberators moving the ball, getting that first down. He is not.
He's not.
Okay, so this will bring up an important 3rd and long for the Purple Haze defense.
That was an ill-advised pass. There wasn't anybody in the neighborhood except for Lakers. He's lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Oh,
false starter offside.
Jacoby Coleman, he kind of jumped the gun a little bit. That'll give the Liberators a free 5 yards, which will bring up a 3rd down and 8. 9:35 to go in your first quarter.
A little antsy on that one.
Yeah, he was a little antsy. Sniffing that it's like a pit bull on a pork chop, right? He wants that quarterback sack.
Exactly.
Durham set. Single back behind him. Fakes the handoff, drops back. Nice throw up the middle. Another flag. That's going to be a holding. This one will come back as Caden Jefferson and Reese Waters will bring him down at the 47.
Would have been a good game.
I think they caught number 30 for the Bolivar Liberators, holding in the backfield there. It's actually 33, Blake Goodman, who will get called for that. So that first down will come back. Fortunate for the Lakers. That'll be a 10-yard variety. It's a spot foul. I believe they caught him right at the 29, so that should go back to the 19 after they
step it off.
It's actually at the 22, so back to a third.
3rd and 12.
Along 11. Lakers huddling up.
I will say Bolivar is really trying to mix it up on offense. Do we have somebody down there?
Actually, Caden Jefferson is shaken up a little bit. Jeff Shore was out to attend. I don't know if he was shaken up or if it was equipment malfunction. Looks like he's coming off the field. Appears to be an equipment malfunction. He'll take a quick breather, get
a drink of
little slug of water. Here we go, 3rd and 12 now for the Bolivar Liberators. Shotgun formation, high snap. Durham pitches the ball late, turns it upfield at the 20, gets out to the 30 again, a late flag, and that is 65 this time. 65 for the Liberators. Owen McCullough.
It may have been a hit out of bounds.
As the referees converge to see what the call is here.
Who is that's down?
Is there another player down?
Over on the sidelines. So I think it was a late hit by one of the offensive linemen.
Okay, that's Jaden Parkman, 43. There it is, personal foul. You're right, good call there, Paul. That is a 15-yard variety. I didn't catch that. So Jaden Parkman took the late hit. That's going to cost the Liberators a big chunk play, and it's going to walk them back 15 yards. So all of a sudden the Liberators shooting themselves in the foot here after a pretty decent start on the defensive end and on the offensive side. Ball is down now marked at the 11. Needs to get to the 34-yard line for a first down.
Yeah, the game's been a little chippy so far. Lots of laundry on the field. Definitely. Now things will settle down a little bit.
Lakers playing man. They're going to rush 4. Plenty of time. Good throw. He's got a wide open receiver. Perfect
they're going
throw
to pick
there.
That up.
Drake Durham connects, and I believe that was number 12 again, Sam Fulsifer, the senior. His favorite target on this young season. Again, the Bolivar Liberators do not throw the ball often. They're a more run-oriented offense, and tonight they're putting it in the air with nothing to lose, right? Big first down there on a 3rd and forever. Liberators first down now at the 36-yard line.
That was a big-time play by their offensive line to hold off Camdenton.
Drake Durham, quick throw in the flat. That is number 30. Nice cut back up at the 36. Lakers swarm to the ball. That is number 38 for the Liberators once again, becoming a favorite target tonight. Trenton Packey. Lakers
second and long.
Just give up that 1 yard there.
But I'll tell you what, that offensive line is doing a good job right now. We'll have to see if the Laker front four can put a little bit more pressure on these guys.
And they will. Usually it comes from the outside. Usually comes from Jefferson 4. Usually comes from Sam DeMott. Usually comes from Spencer Mellencamp. As the interior is focused on the run. There it is. Quick pitch. Lakers swarm to the ball. Fumble. Lakers pick it up. Who is that? Is that number 6? That is number 6. Spencer Mellencamp. Look what I found. Fumble. Nice job there by the defensive line. I think it was Gabe Norton who kind of punched the ball out of the running back, and Mellencamp picks it up. Big break here for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's something that was definitely needed. Bolivar was driving.
Bolivar was driving, and the Lakers end that as the Purple Tide offense trots back onto the field. Let's see if we can put a little something together better than the last series, as Bear Shore has his Tide offense. 3 to the left, 3 to the weak side, 2 to his right. He's looking at Cam Durnan all the way. Cam runs his route. Excellent throw. Better defensive play there by the Liberators to break it up.
Yeah, he was open. That was a great defensive play for him to run that down and knock that ball out.
I cannot see the number from this vantage point, but I believe that was 21 Ames. Not sure. So 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at the 27-yard line. Bear Shore, shotgun formation. Once again, little tunnel screen, this time to Reese Waters. Up the middle. Defense played it well. That was 27 there for the Liberators. Cale Berry, their leading tackler. Nice little tunnel screen. Picks up 4, maybe 5. A third and a manageable 5.5.
Yeah, we'll give them 5 on that one. This is one they need to convert.
Bear Shore, shotgun once again. This time, quick draw right up the gut. Bear Shore, the dual threat. Cuts at the 20. Back across the 15, down to the 14. Nice job there by Bear Shore, moving the chains, moving the clock.
Moving the chains, that's exactly what they needed to do. And ball's inside the 15 now.
Now he's got Stewart to his right. He's got Hayes Hewlett to his right. Cam, the single receiver on his left. Reese in motion. There's a quick screen. Javari Stewart, he's got some skills. He's got some speed. Gets across the 15 down to the, call it the 13. Small gain there for the Lakers.
Yeah, we'll call it 2. Be second, well, maybe. Yeah, call it 2, 2nd and 8.
Lakers still trying to find their tempo here on offense. They like an up-tempo offense. Liberators doing a nice job breaking up a couple would-be completions. This time a delayed handoff right up the middle to Javari Stewart, number 2, the senior. Minimal gain once again. 3rd down now inside the Wicked Willie's red zone. You've been to Wicked Willie's?
We have.
'Tis the season for the NFL Sunday Ticket, college football, Monday night football, Thursday night football. Great place to view the game, and if you ever go to watch the Kansas City Chiefs play there, it's almost like Arrowhead.
I know, it's exactly.
It's filled with red jerseys, and
it's like a miniature Arrowhead.
It really is.
There's a flag on the field. I think it was a false start.
And let's see the call. It is indeed a false start. That's going to cost the Lakers 5 yards. Going to bring the ball back to the 17.5. 3rd down still.
They can get a first down without a touchdown.
Shore, shotgun once again. Drops back, pumps, fakes, got his man wide open. It's Cam Durnan, corner end zone.
Got it in.
Sing it, Bear Shore, sing it. Cam Durnan, touchdown. Nice little throw there. Pitch and catch, Bear Shore to Cam Durnan. How about that? Go crazy, folks, go crazy. A nice 22-yard touchdown pass. How about that?
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
The touchdowns brought to you by the Guild Mortgage and the Ed Lother team over at Guild Mortgage. In for the extra point is Cam Durnan, the recipient of that touchdown. His brother Cade in to hold. Cam has not missed on this season. Don't want to jinx him. Snap good, hold good, and the kick is good. All right.
Anybody.
7-0. Your Camdenton Lakers finally get something going here as they're up early against the Bolivar Liberators. 6:01 left to go first quarter. You're listening to Laker football on Mix 92.7. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
It's indoors, it burns more energy than running, and most importantly, it's high-flying fun. Jets Trampoline Park has you covered from young to young at heart with a freestyle tarmac, skydiving foam pits, dodgeball, and more. Did you forget your kid's birthday party is next week? Don't get judged. Get a Jets Party Package. Pre-purchase your tickets now or get complete details at jetstrampolinepark.com or stop in and visit at 1075 Passover Road in Osage Beach.
And welcome back once again, everybody, to the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. Your Shorty Pants Drive summary. A little bit longer in plays, a little bit shorter in distance, but the Lakers got it done with a 22-yard touchdown pass from Bear Shore to Cam Durnan. Extra point was good as the Lakers take an early 7-0 lead. And Cam Durnan once again, Mr. Utility, back on the field to kick this baby off from the 40-yard line. The band starting to get into it a little bit. Nice little squib kick right down the center, and it will be a touchback. They were hoping that upback would make an attempt at that ball, but it went right between those two special team players, and the Bolivar Liberators will come back onto the field and begin their drive at the 25.
Yeah, we'll see what they've got as defense. Great turnover there on this last drive from Bolivar, so we'll see what happens here.
Bolivar does turn the ball over through 5 games. They've got 7 turnovers.
They have.
Which is a big deal in high school football. You cannot turn the ball over and expect to win football games. 7, make it 8 now on the season for the Liberators. Lakers come out from the 20-yard line, I beg your pardon. Durham with a quick throw out to the flat. Again, I can't see that number over there, but well covered there by Wiley Powers, the senior, number 22.
7, I believe.
7 for the Liberators. That is Mason McCurry, just a sophomore, wide receiver. Excellent defense there by Powers.
As they've run that play a couple of times now, that time they got stuffed.
Drake Durham, shotgun formation, inside handoff, right up the middle, nothing doing. Gabe Norton, Jaden Parkman. Who else is coming off that pile? Number 31, Reese Waters. Nothing doing. 3rd and long once again.
Yeah,
good to see my old buddy Eugene Jesse standing behind us. Mr. Paul Hannigan, that is the old Domenico's, Debbie Arcabasso, who came up here earlier. That's the owner. Old Eugene spent 30 years with that restaurant, believe it or not. Caden Jefferson, actually, that's the he gets called for the encroachment. Caden is the grandson of Debbie. So just it's all one big happy family here, right? Little jumpy, that's going to give the Liberators 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 4 now. Ball at the 20 will be placed at the 25.5-yard line.
Yeah, it's not what they needed there on a 3rd and long. You never want to jump offside like that, but it does happen.
Don't bite on that first hut, right? Watch the ball. Fake handoff, going to pitch it out to the tailback.
Another fumble
once again.
And it's stuffed.
Fumbled once again, a swarm of Lakers. Who is that? That is 64 for the Lakers. That was Logan Wheat running down the line and making the play. So that's going to bring up a 4th and 5, a punt situation. Number 6 for the Lakers dropping back to receive Spencer Mellencamp. Usually that's Durnan. Mellencamp getting his crack tonight.
No jumping offside this time. Bolivar a man short on the field. They just came running on.
10 seconds on the play clock. Snap is good. The punt is off and away. Special teams for the Liberators down to cover. Great job getting downfield, and the ball will settle right at the 43. We'll keep it here.
Good field position again for Camdenton on their 3rd possession.
That's right. Like to see some running plays here from the Lakers. I feel like that lead draw, and like Daniel Letson was talking about, establishing the aerial attack is going to set up the running attack, right?
Absolutely. They've only run it a couple of times, but for 7 yards.
The idea there is to bring everybody up closer to the line of scrimmage so you can go deep, right?
Exactly.
Bear Shore, shotgun formation once again. Trip receivers to his right. Reese and Cam to his left.
They're going to have to call timeout. Play clock was running down.
Lakers will call timeouts. Timeouts brought to you by?
The Ed Schmidt team. Exactly. Powered by eXp Realty.
Actually, we'll keep it here. We thought it was a timeout. It was actually a delayed penalty there. So the Lakers will incur the 5-yard penalty.
I thought they got the timeout in time.
They did not. So ball now placed at the 37. Trips right. Cam and Reese to his left. Bear takes a snap. Plenty of protection. Plenty of time. Goes deep. Who is that? 28 for the Lakers. Is Kyle Etzen going up for the ball.
Yeah, Etzen had time there. Another good defensive play.
Well covered. Pretty good pretty good throwing football there as well. Kyle Letson just couldn't come down with it. As the Lakers will now face a 2nd and 15. Shore once again, this time quickly out to Cam Durnan. Cam Durnan catches the ball at the 37, turns it upfield, gets it across the 40 to the 44-yard line. 8 yards shy of the first down. It'll be a 3rd and 8.
Definitely Bears' favorite target.
This time Cam Durnan under center in shotgun formation. Wildcat formation is going to run right off left tackle, off Gabe Norton's block there. Excellent job there by Gabe Norton. Springing Cam past the first down marker down to the 45. Excellent play there for the Lakers. First down.
Yeah, exactly. And he was able to turn that corner, get to the outside, which allowed him to pick up that first down.
This is the pace the Lakers like to play. They like to play a little up-tempo, like a fast break on a basketball team. Pumps, Shore, going deep.
He's got
this time he's got him. How about that? Hayes Hewlett. Hayes Hewlett, baby. What a route, what a throw. Touchdown, Lakers. Touchdown. Shore to Hayes Hewlett. Perfectly thrown ball. Hayes just ran a perfect seam route right down the center. Blew past the safeties there. He just used his speed there and his hands to haul it in. Great job there for the Lakers.
Yeah, he was wide open on that play. Great route, great pass.
All right. A little bit better situation now. 13-0. 3:25 to go first quarter. Cam Durnan in for the extra point, has not missed all season. Snap good, hold good, and I almost jinxed him there. That was almost like a soccer-style kick, right? Squib to the left, but got through the uprights. Lakers 14-0 over the Liberators. Still first quarter. You're listening to Laker football on Mix 92.7 or tune in to MoSportsZone.com. We're having a good time here.
Boat lifts.
Your boat is a major investment. Make sure it sits on a poly lift.
When you need a boat lift to raise your boat out of the water, choose the one voted best boat lift at the lake. Choose Polylift. Any size, built with the best quality construction, a lifetime warranty on the tanks, and the service to stand behind it. We don't just build boat lifts, we build Polylifts.
We don't just build boat lifts, we build poly lifts.
And welcome back once again, everybody, to the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. What a beautiful long bomb, as we used to call it back in the day. Bear Shore to Hayes Hewlett, 45 yards. Your Shorty Pants summary, 5 plays. They began the drive at the 40, so 60 yards in total.
That was a great drive. Just exactly what Camdenton needed.
And there's a kick by Cam Durnan. It's going to go through the end zone once again for another touchback, as the Lakers special teams again does its job and forcing the Liberators to start this drive at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, another low squib kick that wasn't picked up through the back of the end zone, and Liberators start again at the 20.
As the Liberators offense trots onto the field, let's send it upstairs real quick to the drone in the sky, Daniel Letson. This is a little bit more like it, right? The defense starting to settle in, the offense starting to settle in. Bear Shore getting awfully confident throwing the ball down the field.
Yeah, I told you that first series is just more of a feeler to kind of see what they're going to try to do against us. And you know what they're not doing, and teams have done this a couple times this year, is not putting a safety back, and I just don't get it. But we'll take it on our end, obviously. Keep that up, and we'll just keep scorching you deep. Haven't hit anything short besides a tunnel and a bubble. So, hey, we'll just keep rolling. We're going to take I think that's what we do really well. We take what they give us, and then we get to hit the explosive play later.
Thank you, Daniel. Drake Durham in shotgun formation. This time he's not going to pitch it. He's going to turn it upfield, and not much doing. As who was that, number 10 for the Lakers? Is that right there?
Yeah, I couldn't see it from my point, but
Jacoby Coleman, number 10. He's having a heck of a senior season, especially the start of the second half of the season. A real monster up front on that defensive nose tackle position right over the center. Number 10, big number 10, having a heck of a year.
And a big third down here for this D. Third and about 4.5.
Durham, shotgun. Jordan behind him, fakes the handoff. Quick drop in his flat. That is to the running back as well. A little spin move there at the end is going to get it out of bounds at the 30. I'm sorry, the 28. It needs to get to the 30. Short.
Yeah, that was good defense there. Staying at home. That's what you need to do. Stay at home.
So the Liberators face a 4th and 5, and it appears they will punt it away. Mellencamp dropping back to receive the punt at the 50. Actually, he's going to drop back a little further now to the 40.
We'll see if they do indeed kick it away. And there it is.
That is
another short kick.
James boots it this time. It takes a favorable Lakers bounce and kind of goes sideways. Ball goes out of bounds at the 46. Another excellent starting position.
Yeah,
for the
and more
Lakers.
good field position. They've gotten the ball close to the 50-yard line on every drive so far. They got the one deep inside Bolivar territory early on, but
this is a Laker offense where you don't blink, right? Because you'll miss something.
Yeah, with 2 minutes left in the first quarter, I know they would like to get another 7 on the board.
Javari, Hayes Hewlett, and I believe that's Edson to the right. You got Cam and Ethan Evans. No, that's Cam and Blake Ford there. A little delayed handoff. Javari Stewart, nothing doing off that left side. A little bit of a loss there. It's going to be a 3-yard loss.
Yeah.
Actually, a 2-yard loss there for Javari.
They had to mix it up just a little bit. You know?
Yeah.
Got to throw in a run every now and again.
Yeah, sprinkle in some run, especially when you're effectively throwing the football down the field. Bear Shore, once again, shotgun. Javari Stewart goes in motion right behind him. Quick throw out to Cam. Cam's got a block downfield. Wrapped up there by number 12. Great play there by Sam Fulsifer, the senior linebacker for the Bolivar Liberators, putting the Lakers in a 3rd down situation.
Yeah, the ball. They're going to hurry it up here.
3rd and 5, call it 6. Shore didn't like what he sees. Calls for a quick audible. Same formation, same receiver set. Shore takes the snap, quick throw, throws it a little bit short.
That was low.
A shoelace throw there.
So 4th down. You got the ball at midfield. Your defense is playing well. They're going to go for it.
Not too often the Lakers don't go for it, especially with this. The confidence they have in their offense, not only their quarterback, but the receivers. Don't be surprised to see a little Bear Shore keeper either off that right side or right up the gut. Nope, he's going to throw it. Pumps it. He's got his man. Come on. Cam Durnan right there at the 27. 27, 15, 10, 5. Law, touchdown. Touchdown, Cam Durnan from Bear Shore. How about that, Paul Hannigan?
Wow, that was crazy. Had him wide open down the side. That's awesome.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog. As the Laker fans go crazy, they've got what are those things? Those cardboard cutouts of the players with their big faces on it. So they're flashing the Cam Durnan faces right now.
Actually, they turned one around. I thought it was you for a second.
How about that? 20-0 Lakers.
How about that for a 4th down throw?
There you go. Yeah, 4th and a long 6 goes deep. And connects for the touchdown. Cam Durnan in for the extra point. Snap good, hold good, kick is also good. The streak continues. The Lakers go up 21-0. If you're not here, tune in to MoSportsZone.com or Mix 92.7. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with more Laker football.
There's only one place to catch all the best action in sports, Wicked Willie Sports Grill. You won't miss a minute of sports action with 31 HD TVs and 3 HD projection screens. Voted best sports bar and best bar food at the lake. Try the Wicked Fundito Dip or the award-winning Wicked Wings. And don't miss Wicked Wednesdays. Exit Case Road from Highway 54 and turn towards the Parkway. Come for the atmosphere and stay for the food. Wicked Willie's Sports Grill. So much more than just the best place to watch sports.
2, 3, 2, 1, right to the last second. Welcome back, folks, to a happy Friday night here at Bob Shore Stadium. That touchdown brought to you by the Ed Lother team at Guild Mortgage. Your Shorty Pants drive summary. How long was that pass, Mr. Paul Hannigan?
50 yards.
50, right on the money, and what a beautifully executed route, and another perfect throw by Bear Shore, really finessing that thing in there. Eugene pointed it out. He's really dialed in tonight. There's the boot, there's the kick.
And there's a fumble.
Muff's kickoff return there, picks it up. It's got a little seam off the right side, tackled there finally at the 29-yard line. That is number 23 coming up for the special teams. That is Van Skyke, Aiden Van Skyke on the tackle.
And it's going to be the best field position, I believe, that Bolivar's had so far in this game. Tell you what, since that first drive, they haven't really done much at all on offense.
I can't lie. I was a little bit worried and a little bit nervous how they were moving the football, and especially that first defensive set. I'm like, heck, we might be in for a little bit of a dogfight tonight, right?
Yes, except they shot themselves in the foot with all those penalties. So
early penalties kill you. Penalties and turnovers.
Exactly.
You will not win football games if those two things happen.
And we've seen both.
Exactly 60 seconds to go before the end of the first quarter. I'd like to thank our titled sponsor once again, Ryan and Jason Hewlett from Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC. You can find them at 513 Business Route, Old Business Route 5. Remember when 5 was the highway?
5 was 5.
And I don't know the number of years Hewlett Chevrolet has been there, but it has been there for decades.
It has been there for a long time.
After decade, generation after generation. They always do a fantastic job.
Absolutely.
That is where you go to buy a Chevrolet, Buick, or GMC. 2nd and 6, now 30 seconds to go. Lakers defense feeling awfully good. Reese Waters, 23. Van Skyke back in there. You got Mellencamp playing the safety. Parkman, and I believe handoff right up the middle. Not much doing.
That's going to bring up another third. 3rd and 3, I think.
3rd and 3 as the first quarter will come to an end. 21-0 is your score. Heck of a night here at Camdenton Lakers land, right? The
on
Jaws
homecoming
of Death Stadium. Homecoming 2022 off to an incredible start. 21-0. You're listening to Laker football on Mix 92.7. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Hi, I'm Greg Dierberg. My family loves the lake, and we're so proud to be part of this amazing Ozarks community. Our associates work hard to make our Lakeview store your home away from home. So enjoy a customer experience like nothing else at one of our favorite places on the planet. From our family to yours, thank you. And don't forget, Dierberg's is hiring. Permanent and seasonal positions available now. Explore opportunities or apply online at dierbergs.com/careers.
And welcome back, folks, to the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. Let's send it upstairs to the drone in the sky. Daniel Letson for your HMI fireplace report. Daniel, tell us what you're seeing up there, brother. Looking good.
I'm still trying to get my ankles from the guy that was trying to cover Cam Durnan on that stop and go. Holy cow. I wish you guys had instant replay because he absolutely made that kid tumble. But it all goes back to taking what they're giving you. And we're running something to see how they're going to respond, and then we run something off of that based on their response. So we're just really clicking on offense, and defensively we're swarming to the ball like we always talk about. 3rd and short here to start this second quarter. It'd be great to cause a turnover and get another one in the end zone real quick.
Drake Durham under center. Number 5, Casey, the fullback. 2 guys slotted on each side of Durham. Fakes the inside handoff. No, gives the inside handoff. That is to number, is that 38?
Be close.
Number 33, I don't have him. Blake Goodman, that is correct. Blake Goodman on the carry for the Liberators. Nice little gain there on second down.
They're going to have to bring the chains in, I think, on this one. It's going to be really close.
That is a close call. Sponsored by Blue Line Painting and Renovation, Construction, all your remodel needs. Call Tony Cannon and his team at 573-836-1400. 573-836-1400.
I got him on speed dial.
You got him on speed dial? I'll tell you what, he does a great job.
He does.
And Tammy, your colleague over there, right? She's doing a great job. You guys are doing a heck of a job in the real estate market right now. So congratulations.
We're gaining on it. Thank you. That is a first down, but barely.
The chain gang came out and said, "First down, boys. Come back out and get yourself a new fresh set of downs as the Liberators line up with one wide receiver split out to the left. Single back, Drake Durham, the quarterback. Again, a little handoff off that right side in between the guard and the tackle.
Looks like they're sticking with that same play. They found maybe a small crack in the defense, picking up yards, 3-4 at a time.
3-4 in a cloud of dust, right?
Exactly.
Second down, call it 6. Durham, the junior quarterback. 2 wide receivers to his left. Got the blocking tight end. This little slant route right across the middle there. Wasn't across the middle. Gave him a little bit of a cushion there, and that wide receiver took advantage of it, and Durham put it right in the pocket for the catch. Late flag on the field. The Liberators have been penalized heavily tonight. And
they have.
Illegal.
This one's coming back, too.
That is a legal man downfield. That play did take a little bit of time to develop. And typically your offensive linemen wander downfield past the line of scrimmage, right? And that's exactly what happened there.
That's exactly what happened. But you see how the run, set up that pass wide open there. So defense will have to adjust just a little bit here. But another flag, Bolivar again, not doing themselves any favors.
Shooting themselves in the foot, costing them another first down. We'll take it, though, as they face a 2nd and 11. Ball at the 37. Off the right side, once again finding some success off that right side. Blake Goodwin, once again, number 33, doesn't carry the ball too much. That is the 4th time tonight, 25 total for the season.
Now they're picking up yards again in little chunks, 4 or 5 at a time.
3rd down 7, once again, Lakers defense set. Looking for a pass. They've got the linebackers crunched up a little bit. There's the option play to the right. Nothing doing there.
Didn't fool anybody.
How about that? Number 31, Reese Waters. Daniel Letson was talking about Reese, his effort, his energy, his attitude. Clearly shows there. Didn't buy the fake. Hung with number 2, the running back, Jake Banner, and Reese Waters. Excellent defensive play. Your first Andy's Frozen Custard Jackhammer nomination hit to the game. It is pumpkin pie season here, folks, at Andy's Frozen Custard. Fresh in-house baked pumpkin pie. Our s'mores concretes are also our fall feature. If you haven't tried a pumpkin pie concrete,
I have not.
It is absolutely, I mean, I'm not just saying it because I work for Andy's, but it is life-changing. It is so good. It is so good. There's the punt. Good boot, too. Mellencamp lets it go over his head. He's blocked into the ball. Looked like he touched the ball. I don't think he did. And the ball will settle at the 21-yard line.
Worst field position yet.
Yeah, it really is. But I think
I think they got it.
I think they're starting to get dialed in. And
yeah, this offense is potent. There really hasn't been anything on the defensive side of the ball from Bolivar that's would indicate that anything is going to go their way or much is going to go their way tonight.
Got a nice little crowd across the way. They travel pretty well, right?
Exactly.
I mean, typically you don't see too many folks from the opposing team, but tonight I'd say there's probably a good 100 folks over there,
at
right?
least, yeah. Took them a little while to filter in.
Bear Shore, shotgun formation, low snap, bubble screen. Hayes Hewlett picks it up at the 22, spins at the 27, across the 30, almost to the 32-yard line. They're going to mark it down at the 31 for a nice little 9-yard grab and go.
Yeah, that was a great play right there.
Lakers keeping the pace up tempo. Shore once again awaiting the snap. Snap. Fakes to Edson. Looking deep. Scrambles up.
Oh, there's a flag.
52, a little retaliation there.
Yeah. That was when he went after the helmet.
That is a helmet to helmet. Jackson Scott just kind of sticking up for his quarterback, right? As he goes back and checks on Bear. That was a helmet to helmet hit. That is an unsportsmanlike conduct call. Personal foul. Helmet to helmet. They didn't catch Jackson with that little late shove. And so once again, another big penalty will cost the Liberators. Lakers were facing a third and about 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And now they have first down at the 44.
Exactly. Hurry up offense again.
Bear Short takes the snap, looking left, got his man. That is Blake Ford on a little curl route right there at the 46, turns it upfield. Blake Ford, another savvy senior, great receiver. I'm sorry, Blake is a junior. I knew that right after I said it. Bear Shore slant route.
Oh, what
Hayes
a catch.
Hewlett. What a catch by Hayes Hewlett.
Wow.
That was kind of behind him. What a dart thrown by Bear Shore. I mean, that thing was steaming. I mean, that was a humdinger, right? I mean, he whipped that thing in there. Hayes Hewlett, excellent grab.
That was a great grab. He's like, I caught that.
Clock still rolling. 8:25 to go before halftime. Bear Shore, quick, out once again. This time it is Blake Ford once again. Grabs it at the 39, turns it upfield, breaks a tackle, and rolls out of bounds at the 22.
Another nice pickup, another good drive right now.
Just a bang-bang type play, right? I mean,
still in the hurry-up offense, too.
They like that pace. They like this tempo. Bear Shore gets his receivers back up to the line of scrimmage. Trips to his left, quick. Oh, what a block there on the other side for Jabari Stewart. Blake Ford with an incredible block to spring Jabari Stewart for another 7 yards. That's how it's done, folks. Fundamental football. Throw it, catch it, block for your guy, pick up yards.
Exactly.
Second down, 3 to go. Shore once again going deep, corner of the end zone. Scott Edson just overthrown, flag on the play. Flag is thrown at the 15. You wonder if that's a defensive holding, perhaps a pass interference.
I don't know. I really couldn't see it from this side, but
as the referees gather.
I noticed some contact in the end zone, but illegal shift.
Illegal shift. And it's going to go against the Lakers. Ed Schmitz likes to refer to that as coffee clutching. I was never quite sure what coffee clutching means, but he always says coffee clutching. I don't know what that means. Is that, I mean,
it's a thing.
You're a teacher, right? Is there such a thing? Look it up in the Webster's. I don't think it's there.
We'll have to ask him when he gets back.
It's like John Madden-isms. It's Ed Schmidt-isms.
There's a lot of Schmidt-isms.
Schmidt-isms. Shore fakes the quick throw, goes deep across the middle. He's got him.
Oh,
did he catch it? Out of bounds. Oh, what an effort. That was Kyle Edson.
Yeah, that was a great effort there. I thought he had it just out of his arms.
Third down and 8. Wow, what a throw. Almost what a catch. That would have been
a great touchdown.
Beauty. Third down. 8 to go. Ball at the 20-yard line inside the Wicked Willie's red zone. Cam Durnan under center takes a snap. Looks like he's going to throw. He's going to hold on it. He's holding it, throws it.
Oh!
Edson wide open there.
Yeah, it went right through his hands.
I think he heard footsteps. Michael Irvin was always famous for saying if you hear footsteps, you're probably going to drop the ball, right?
Exactly.
Fourth down now. This is an opportunity where Cam Durnan might kick a field goal because he certainly has the range from here. Coach Shore's going to opt to go for it here on fourth down. Always the gambler, Jeff Shore.
They picked up the first fourth down. They went for tonight. We'll see if they can get this one.
4th and 8. Pressure's on. Heavy pressure. Shore with an excellent throw.
That should be pass interference. There it is.
Back shoulder throw. You're right. Nice job there, Paul Hannigan. The pass interference is going to continue this drive. We'll take that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. A little tug of the jersey brought him down early.
Heck of an effort there by Bear under heavy duress. Uh-oh, are they going to call this against the Lakers? Nope, they're going to mark it off. My fault. All right, keep on walking, sir. Keep on going. Down to the 10-yard line. Inside the Wicked Willie's red zone, the Lakers are.
First and goal.
First and goal at the 10. Big game this Sunday night. Chiefs at Tampa Bay.
We'll have to see.
Make my reservations at Wicked Willie's. Shore, back. Drops back. Excellent throw across the middle.
Oh, another touchdown. There you go.
Yep, that's 28. That's Kyle Letson.
Pretty good homecoming night so far, huh?
Yeah, I mean, this is the Laker football team is certainly doing its part. Giving this Laker crowd, this audience, a 27-0 lead, 7:12 to go before halftime. Nice route there by Edson, 28, second leading receiver on this team. Durnan brothers in for the extra point. Snap good, hold good, and the streak continues once again. 28-0, folks. You're listening to Laker Football on Mix 92.7 or tune in to MoSportsZone.com. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back to the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth in 30 seconds.
Folks always ask which treat at Andy's Frozen Custard is the best. That's a tough question to answer because they're all great. But when someone asks which treat is the most popular, that's easy. It's the Andy's world-famous Ozark Turtle Sundae. Andy's made fresh hourly vanilla frozen custard topped with our delicious hot fudge, warm caramel, roasted pecans, and 2 cherries. It's the Andy's famous Ozark Turtle Sundae. Available year-round at Andy's. You're going to love it. Really.
Andy's makes it fun to be a kid for a while.
And welcome back, folks. That touchdown brought to you by the Ed Lother team over at Guild Mortgage. And, of course, the Shorty Pants stat summary, the drive summary. You just want to talk about that touchdown pass?
Oh, that touchdown pass was outstanding. Right from the 10-yard line. But what a good drive, though. They started back on their 20, which was the worst field position that they'd had so far tonight, and they marched it downfield. A couple of defensive penalties assisted them, but hey, you got to move the football, and they're moving it well.
To apologize to Pacific Pools. There have been 9 Pacific Pool first down. First down sponsored by Pacific Pools. 9 first downs for this Lakers. 9 Pacific Pool name mentions. I owe them 6 more, right?
So have we heard if they're playing football in Tampa this weekend?
Yeah, they are. They're going to continue. The game is still scheduled. Mahomes versus Brady. Ought to be a good one. Liberators. Oh, delayed handoff pitched off to that right side. I believe that was Jordan again with that pitch. Turns it upfield. Does a little damage there. Picks up 6 yards, I believe.
I think it is 6.
Maybe 7. 2nd and 3. Nice little play there for the Liberators. Coming up for our halftime, our Surdike Yamaha halftime show. Chase Nicholas, former Laker. Jace Nicholas will be here in studio.
Nice. Another short gain. 3rd and short.
Yep, they're going to spot it a little bit short. You're right.
And get about half a yard.
We're going to call another timeout, official timeout. I believe it's going to be a chain gang.
Chain gang moment.
Chain gang moment. Brought to you by Blue Line Painting and Construction.
I think they're going to be short. Based on where the ball's spotted and where they're not going to bring them in now. It is going to be 3rd down. 3rd down by half a yard.
Purple Hayes defense. Got the big boys up front here. You're probably going to scrunch up those linebackers. Dive right up the middle, just enough across the 30-yard line. It's going to give the Liberators a first down. The officials are asking for a timeout to spot the ball and move the chains. It is enough for a first down, just barely. 1st and 10 now for the Liberators from their own 30-yard line, folks. Again, a picturesque night here at Bob Shore Stadium, Camdenton, Missouri. Homecoming 2022.
Oh.
High snap over his head, over Durham's head. He was able to recover. Caden Jefferson was on him. Caden Jefferson was already visualizing a fumble return for a touchdown, right?
Yeah, that's a 15-yard loss right there.
Big loss again. Mental mistakes from the Liberators costing them big plays and big opportunities.
It's not penalties, it's miscues. That's second and a mile here.
Brings up 2nd and 24. Durham shotgun formation. Takes the snap. 3-step drop. Scrambled. Caden Jefferson off the right side. Just misses him. He's going to set back. Fire one across the middle.
Oh,
great
good
defense
play.
there.
Oh, and they're going to call the flag. Really?
I thought that was great defense there by Spencer Mellencamp. Daniel Letson, do you agree with that pass interference call?
Nah, it was
I'm with
simultaneous
100%
contact.
of the Camdenton Laker fans, and it's not biased. That was a terrible call. You talk about textbook defense on a ball that is right at the receiver. He had his left hand in front of the play and then his right hand on his back. That is exactly how you coach it as a defensive backs coach. Unfortunately, when you get in these situations, I see it a lot at the freshman level as well. When you get up quite a bit, the refs tend to have a tender heart. And if I could take back that call, that was a horrendous call.
Speak your mind. Tell it like it is, right? 2nd and 24, or I'm sorry, 2nd down and 10. Full flare out to the right side. Not much doing there. It's going to bring up
another flag.
Another flag. That's going to be a late flag. That is.
Yeah, there's a lot of pushing and shoving over on the other sideline.
Reese Waters was the gentleman pushing the receiver out of bounds. Not sure what happened. Not sure what the extracurricular activity was on that far side. Anytime you push somebody out late, you got teammates that's going to stick up for you, right?
Exactly. Bolivar's not feeling too good about itself right now, so tempers are a little bit fired up. Are they picking the flag up? No. They're going to call that on Camdenton.
Is that a holding? How's that a holding? I guess he did call unsportsmanlike conduct. So the Liberators got something brewing here now. 5:13 to go before halftime. 1st and 10 now. Ball at the 46-yard line. Shotgun formation. That is Durham. Late delayed handoff to the up back. Lakers swarm. Once again, that defensive line. 54, I believe, for the Lakers. No, 64.
I still didn't understand that last call.
Well, it had to have been something that happened on the sideline after the play, right?
Yeah, well, there was a lot of bodies over there, and you really couldn't see that well, but.
Bolsifer, the wide receiver, split wide to his left. Casey, the inside target. There's the fake handoff, quick slant across the middle. That is number 5, Casey. Runs that quick slant right across the middle. Great throw there by the junior quarterback, Durham. Bolivar Liberator injured on the play. There's going to be an official timeout. We'll take one with you. Timeout sponsored by
the Ed Schmidt team, powered by eXp Realty.
That's right. Visit them on
favoritelake.com.
Visit who?
Or Paul at favoritelake.com.
That is Paul Hannigan. We'll take a quick break as there is an injured player on the field. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Getting to work when others are just waking up. Lifting a sack of grain. Setting a fence post. Stepping across uneven terrain. Though this work's rewarding, it takes a toll on the joints. But the strength to carry on? That's brought to you by Lake Regional Orthopedics. From minimally invasive surgery to total joint replacement, diagnosis to rehabilitation, Lake Regional is here to help. Our commitment runs deep.
And welcome back, folks, to the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. Durham on the quarterback keeper. Not much doing on that left side. Daniel Letson real quick. The Bolivar Liberators threatening for the first time in the first half.
Yeah, and I hate to be a biased soul, but it's been off of really bad calls. And we have iPads up here. We can see instant replays basically on our end. And that late hit call on their sideline, you typically as a coach say that's never going to be called unless it's on their sideline, because Reese Waters hits him and keeps him in bounds, and then they say Javari cleans it up late. But you just gotta go with whatever you have going on. But then this team likes to run a lot of RPOs, which are run pass options, and their linemen get downfield way further than what the legal limit is, and that's what Coach Shore is talking to the white hat right now about. That last catch, they had a lineman at the same spot that the receiver caught the ball, and ladies and gentlemen, that's illegal in all 50 states. So That's something they've got to catch more often. You've seen it called twice, but it's almost every single pass play with this offense. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Daniel Letson, for that HMI fireplace drone in the sky. Typically, he's on the sideline there, but here recently this entire season he's been a floor above us.
Up top.
So thank you very much, and thank you very much to the HMI fireplace team. Talk about another long-tenured business in the Lake area.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They've been around for a long time.
Durham shotgun formation once again. Inside pattern to, that is the tight end, I believe, coming out of that set. That is 38 once again, Trenton Patke, second leading receiver with 22 catches, over 180 yards and 2 touchdowns. Moves the chains once again, Bolivar threatening at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, 4 minutes left in the half. They got to get something on the board.
Durham once again, shotgun, single back behind him, twin receivers to his left, inside handoff off that left side in between the tackle and guard, or guard and center, sorry about that. Blake Goodman.
Pick up about game. 4.5.
Big 73 coming off for the Camdenton Lakers. That's Garrett Hilton playing both ways. Replaced by Jacoby. 3:45 and ticking. Durham, shotgun. This time keeper pitches to the left side, and 31, Reese Waters. Big hit there by, holy cow, number 74, Gabe Norton. That's going to be an Andy's Frozen Custard jackhammer hit nomination. That's a big fella, 206'4", 250 pounds, running down the line full speed.
Absolutely.
Knock your socks off there, and that's exactly what happened.
He's a big guy, that's for sure.
Athletic. A guy with that size.
And that speed.
And ability, that's right. Third down, 11 to go, 3:05 before halftime. Lakers defense wanting to put the clamp on this drive here. Jefferson off the edge, nothing doing. Swallowed up there.
Big time play right there.
That was Coleman. Jefferson created that sack, right? Sam DeMott, heck of a game last week. I think he was nominated for the Defensive Player of the Game last week. Jefferson really set that up with his pressure coming off the outside. He's really developed into a fine football player himself. Caden Jefferson's worked his butt off, his tail off. The sophomore, junior, now senior season, having his best year of his career.
You got to go for this on fourth.
Fourth down and a long 15 to go. Ball at the 35.
They're going to let the clock go down to zeros.
Yep, you're right. And that will be a timeout by the Bolivar Liberators. Timeout's brought to you by the Ed Schmidt team, brokered by eXp Realty. Find them online at favoritelaketeam.com or visit them off of, I guess,
Yeah, it's right there. Well, technically, the address is Bagnell Dam Strip, but right there at W, right behind the bank.
There you go. Old Rick C. store, right?
Exactly.
We'll take a quick break, folks. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
No pressure, low prices.
Hi, this is Jason at Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton. I want to tell you about our award-winning service department. Hewlett Service Department was named Best Service Department in Missouri, and we take that honor very seriously. We fix your vehicle right the first time and strive to make your experience seamless by offering free transportation and a free car wash each time you're in. Come see my friendly staff today for all of your service needs at Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton.
Shop Hewlett. ShopHewlett.com.
And welcome back, folks. Fourth down, 15 to go. Let's send it upstairs to Daniel Letts. And Daniel Letts, and it appears the Bolivar Liberators. I'm going to let you call this one, will you? A field goal
hey,
of
this kicker
52
does have
yards.
A huge leg, a little unorthodox as his approach, but I'm expecting some sort of fake here. But he does have a huge leg. So here it goes. It's up and in the air. It's going to be way short. We can return this. Didn't get the return out of it. We got a touchback. Plenty of time to score again, 35 points. Remember, in the second half, when you're up 35 or more, it's what's called a turbo clock. So, Coach Shore's going for the end zone right here. They will start with the ball, so scoring one more time right here before half is not critical, but it's a huge advantage, obviously.
Back to you guys.
2-minute offense, they call it in the pros, but with the Camdenton Lakers offense, when they're clicking on all cylinders and they are moving the football, it is like a 40-second offense.
Exactly.
And we've seen drives last 10 seconds, right? And so this is a very high-potent, very explosive offense. We've got a tremendous set of receivers, veteran team, kids that have played together for so many years. The chemistry appears to be right to make a deep run in the playoffs. Bear Shore under center once again. Shotgun formation at his 15. Drops back to the 10. Under a little pressure. Nice route across the middle. Javari Stewart grabs it at the 32. Gets it across the 35 to the 37. Javari slow to get up. Man, get up, son.
Could have called a penalty on that one for a high-low hit. Javari
is slow to get up. They're going to take an official timeout.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't call something there. The defender went down low, but behind the knees, and then another defender hit him up top. He kind of bent over backwards.
He's a big-time player. We definitely need him healthy as we advance along in the season. Shaken up. Looks like it's an ankle. Looks like it's an ankle issue. We'll check on the status here shortly. Bear Shore quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Ethan Evans with that quick route.
Oh, there's another push out of bounds. No call.
A little late flag. The crowd wanting that late hit.
It's 2 missed calls.
29 for the Liberators. Hayden Creelan gets away with a late hit. 3rd down, 10. Shore, well protected, throws across. That is a catch. Ethan Evans doesn't drop typically. That's a tough one there. In and out of the hands of 33. 4th and 10. Actually, they're going to call it. It's 3rd down. My apologies. 3rd down and 8 to go. Bear Shore, shotgun, low snap. Once again, it's got a man wide open across the middle. Kyle Letson. Shore decides to keep it. Takes it upfield past the 40 down to the 42.
He's going to pick up 4 on that. That snap was wicked low. Did a nice job of picking it up and pulling it down.
And that's probably why he elected to run, because, it's all about timing. A low snap, takes off your timing. And even if it's a split second, that second to go down and get it disrupts his rhythm, right? Cam Durnan now in on this 4th down opportunity. He's going to throw it, loft it to Reese Waters. How about that? Reese Waters catches it at the 39. Cam Durnan had to turn his whole body around. I thought he was going to run that ball, decides to throw it. That was a designed throw. Reese Waters makes the 4th down grab at the 40, gets it down to the Liberator 38. Lakers in business. Plenty of time to go, 46 seconds and all of their timeouts.
Is there anything he can't do?
Yeah, there's not much. Punt, kick, quarterback, receive, run the football. Shore off his back heels, throws it wide open. Reese Waters. Reese Waters putting together a heck of a first half on the offensive side of the football. Whistles blow.
There's a timeout.
Lakers use their first time out of the first half. And we'll take one with you as Jeff Shore trots out onto the field to talk with his son and quarterback. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Laker Football on Mix 92.7.
Owning a small business means I'm passionate about what I do. I work hard for my money, and I know how important it is to find the right partners. That's why I trust Nationwide Insurance with my business's insurance needs.
Golden Rule Insurance with 8 locations serving Missouri since 1956. Ask for a free coverage comparison to make sure your personal and commercial policies are best for you. Golden Rule Insurance, your local nationwide agency in Osage Beach.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Coverage you need, people you trust.
And welcome back once again, everybody, to the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. I'd like to say hello to our old pal, Edward Joseph Schmidt, listening in from Tampa Bay, Florida.
Exactly.
Survived that hurricane. Says be sure to say hi to Paul and hi to Gino.
Nice.
How about that? See, he cares about us.
He's a nice guy. Sometimes.
2nd and 1. Ball at the 29-yard line. Bear Shore, shotgun formation. Drops backs. Under a little pressure. Rolls to his right. Throws across the field. Incomplete. Excellent effort there by 3. Hayes Hewlett comes up a little short. Boy, that would have been a heck of a...
that would have been a great grab.
First down completion, but nonetheless it is now 3rd and 1. Talk about a guy that's got field goal range. It is also number 13, Cam Durnan for the Lakers. He can knock it in from this distance as well. Lakers not thinking about that. Little tunnel screen.
You can also catch another touchdown.
There you go. Cam Durnan, little tunnel screen. Bears score. Cam Durnan, the connection for the 3rd time tonight. Touchdown, Lakers. Fireworks go off, 34-0. Nice little. Everybody was patient on that play. That was what was so beautiful about that play. Bear Shore took his time, waited for Cam to get to his spot to where he threw a perfectly thrown ball. Cam Durnan does the rest like Cam Durnan does, his 3rd touchdown of the night. Fantastic stuff. 34-0. Lakers score with 20 seconds to go.
Patience and execution.
That's right. The Durnan brothers in for the PAT. Let's see if we can keep this ride going. Snap. High but good. Kick. Right down central. 35-0. Your Camdenton Lakers in complete control. Ed Schmidt, you're missing a good one here, buddy boy. You're listening to Laker football on Mix 92.7 or tune in to the second half on MoSportsZone.com. Laker cheerleaders going crazy. The band going crazy. Playing the fight song, the Laker fight song. What a night here. Bob Shore Stadium. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
For over 15 years, dedication and quality work is what DC Electric here at the Lake of the Ozarks provides to the community. As a family-owned business, DC Electric strives to put their values of honesty and integrity into every project, no matter the size. DC Electric handles everything from residential to commercial projects, including lighting or wiring upgrades, full remodeling projects, or dock repair needs. DC Electric has you fully covered. It's what they do. Visit Lake Ozark, DCElectric.com, or call 480-2030.
And welcome back, everybody, to the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. Daniel Edson's going to be joining us in the booth for our halftime show, halftime interview. Jace Nicholas. You're going to have a little fun with Jace at halftime.
I'm excited. I'm almost as excited as seeing one of my favorite human beings, Eugene Jesse, in the house. So, what a guy. Hey, Cam's lost a little leg catching all these touchdowns. Maybe we need to throw less touchdowns to him so he can put him back in the end zone like he usually does.
Thank you, Daniel Edson. Having a little fun here tonight. Old Scroogene's getting some love here in the booth tonight on the radio waves. 14 seconds to go. 35-0 is your score. And I got to believe the Liberators will play, execute this one play and just kind of take this deficit into the locker room.
The cheerleaders are still pushing them forward.
I miss the days where they threw out footballs to the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember
that. In the day, the towels and the footballs, the old plastic Camdenton Laker footballs, the gold footballs.
Do you remember those little cannon guns?
Yep.
You fold up T-shirts and
bomb off T-shirts.
Peel them off. Yeah, it was awesome.
Durham's pass fell incomplete as we inch closer to halftime. The Surdyke Yamaha halftime show. Daniel Edson will be interviewing Chase as well as another surprise guest. And then we'll break down the first half. All domination from the Lakers offense. If we play like this, we can go a long way in the postseason. Durham, inside handoff over the left tackle for a short gain, and that will do it for the first half here at Bob Shore Stadium. Homecoming 2022. We will have the King candidates and the Queen candidates. We'll announce the winner. We'll listen to the Pride of the Lake Marching Band. We'll have Jace Nicholas in the studio for a fun interview with Daniel Edson. Great night here, Bob Shore Stadium. Everybody having a great time. Sure happy that you guys are along for the ride this evening. We'll take a couple-minute break, and we'll be back with our Surdyke Yamaha halftime show. 35-0 your score, folks. We'll be back in just a few moments.
As As the bumps and bruises of football season and life build up on our bodies, wouldn't it be nice to soak away those issues in a brand new Bullfrog Spa from Pacific Pools? Enjoy stepping away from the rigors of life, the aches and pains of past and current injuries, arthritis, or stress of the workday. Get yourself into Pacific Pools and order your new Bullfrog Spa today. That now only takes under 21 days to construct and ship. Listen to the Lakers, take the field, all while soaking in your new Bullfrog Spa.
Well, son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun out on the bayou.
Head to Shorty Pants to enjoy the Ozarks' favorite lakeside Cajun cuisine, featuring their world-famous crab cakes and Bourbon Street Eats to signature cocktails and sandwiches. There's something for everyone. This is your luxury, laid-back Cajun getaway, right on the water's edge with outdoor live music all summer long. For flavors and fun that you just can't get anywhere else, it's Shorty Pants Lakeside Cajun.
At First Bank of the Lake, we offer some of the best CD rates. Kick back and watch your money grow. Earn 2.35 APY on our 15-month CD and 3.00 APY on our 26-month CD with a $5,000 minimum deposit. CDs combine security with great investment returns and make saving a cinch. Save more so you can do more. Visit First Bank of the Lake in Osage Beach today. Member FDIC. Other terms and conditions apply. Annual percentage yield. See bank for details.
Every day, your Jefferson City and Osage Beach Hy-Vee pharmacies are committed to your health and wellness. If you're enrolled in Medicare Part B, Medicare Advantage plans, and most commercial plans, they'll cover up to 8 over-the-counter COVID-19 tests per month at no cost through Hy-Vee. Most plans cover these costs and no prescription is required. Stop in at your Osage Beach or Jefferson City Hy-Vee pharmacy and see the helpful pharmacy staff today.
Where do you go for delicious, honest food made just for you each and every time? Culver's in Osage Beach prides themselves on delivering to you the best cook-to-order meals every time, made with fresh, never frozen, Midwest-raised beef seared to perfection. Stop in today at your Culver's in Osage Beach and try our signature combination of our classic Butterburger and fresh frozen custard. Culver's, where every meal is served with a smile, proudly supporting all of our local athletes. Welcome to Delicious.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you've saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Mills & Sons Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance. The no problem people. At 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website at millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
The lake's newest and most adventurous attraction is here. Jump into family fun at the Malted Monkey in Lake Ozark. Bring the kids out for unlimited entertainment on the ropes course while enjoying mouthwatering food at the Malted Monkey. Their handcrafted shakes are refreshingly delicious for those hot summer days. The Malted Monkey is also the perfect spot for birthdays and group team building events. Swing on down to the Malted Monkey, located on the historic Bagnell Dam Strip, Lake Ozark.
You know what they say. Happens. And when it does, you want it fixed ASAP. Prompt and courteous service has been a trademark of Amos Septic Service for over 50 years. Amos Septic has the most advanced technology to handle any job in the Lake of the Ozarks and provides 24/7 emergency service at 573-346-5992. Amos Septic Service. We rush so you can flush.
And welcome back, folks, to the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. I said this before, if you've not been to Andy's Frozen Custard for our freshly baked pumpkin pie concrete, you ought to tonight, because it is life-changing, folks. It is so good, as well as our s'mores concrete. Of course, that's graham crackers, hot fudge, and marshmallow pumped down the center. You're listening live right here from Camdenton, Missouri. Our Sir Dyke Yamaha halftime show. Our guest tonight, Jace Nicholas, class of 2020. Jace, how are you, my friend?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I know you're one of Daniel Edson's favorites, and as soon as he rolls in, I'll hand the headsets to him. So how you been, buddy?
I'm good, and you're just watching some Laker football. It's good to see these boys playing well tonight. So got the homecoming court coming out. It's kind of funny. All these kids were freshmen when I was in high school.
Yep.
So.
Playing well indeed, off to a 5-0 start, soon to be 6-0. You guys, your senior year were 6-0, I believe. Or you started both junior year and senior year 6-0, right?
Our junior year, we lost to West Plains early.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
then
right.
we went on that.
That's
and then
right.
we went on the run. So
yeah, that's right. And then, of course, that junior year, that's one of my most favorite games, even though we ended up on the short end of the stick, the 28-27 loss down there at Webb City. Saturday, beautiful afternoon. You guys were up in the first half, even in the third quarter, I believe. And, man, we were so close.
It was a heck of a game, you know. Offense and defense both did their job, and they just ended up making a couple more plays than us.
That's right. Let's talk about Jace Nicholas and what you've done after graduation. Did you go off to college? I know you had a scholarship somewhere. I'm not exactly sure, and I apologize. And then what are you doing now?
Yeah, so I was playing football at Dordt University. It's a small private school up in northwest Iowa, almost in South Dakota. I mean, it's way up there. But I played football there for 2 years, loved it, and then just really decided school scene wasn't for me. Really missing my family. I was 9 hours away from home.
That is quite a car ride, right?
And negative 60-degree wind chill.
Oh.
So, you know, if I was 9 hours
again? I'm sorry.
Negative 60 was how cold it got one night. That was the wind chill.
And what city and state? I'm sorry.
Dordt University in Iowa. It's in Sioux Center.
Sioux Center.
Way
okay.
up there. Yes,
wow.
sir.
So that's way north. That's up by Michigan, and you know that's north.
Oh yeah, I could drive 15 minutes and be in South Dakota.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But got to play football up there, like I said, for 2 years. Really liked it, and then decided I missed my family, and school wasn't for me. So I came home in February and March. I started a company here at the lake. It's called Petrichor. We do a lot of landscaping with my buddy Jacob Curley.
Yeah.
And Jacob Folsang.
Sure.
And we had some guys work for us this summer, and really great, and we're getting into leaf removal this fall.
Okay.
About to buy a leaf vacuum trailer, so that's
very nice. So
that's
how
exciting.
do the folks get a hold of you? Do you have a website?
Yeah,
we
have a Facebook. It'd be at Petrichor, L-O-Z, Petrichorloz. You can see some of the projects we've done on there. My number, 573-205-7330, 573-205-7330. Text or call, and
that's
I'd be
fantastic.
more than happy to get out there and check out what you got for me.
I love the entrepreneurial spirit,
yes,
right?
sir. Yeah, that's what it's about. That's my dream ultimately in life, is to start and build businesses.
That's right. That's fantastic. Man after my own heart. So let's go back to your football career. How old were you when you really fell in love with Camdenton Laker football? And were you one of those kids on every Friday night where you're in the back of the end zone playing catch, playing tackle football with your buddies?
Yes. So when I was young, we got the football banned from us back then. They took the football away from us because we would be full on tackling each other. I was super young. My dad was a coach for the 7th grade team, and I would beg him every day, let me dress out. Let me go hit these boys. And I'd get in tackling drills when I was younger.
Who's this 8-year-old tackling our senior quarterback?
But no, it was awesome. I think that's when I really fell in love with football, and then came up through the program, and still wearing purple and gold, as you can see tonight. So. And
let's talk about some of your favorite memories. I mean, obviously, you went through the system, right? So you played flag football, you played Little Hogs, you played 7th, 8th freshman football, JV football. And obviously ending your career as a senior standout to wide receiver and defensive back.
Well, memories are I'm sitting down there with a couple of my buddies that I graduated with, and we've just been talking about all kinds of memories. Some people would love to hear, and some we probably like to keep secret. But just growing up and building those relationships that last a lifetime,
right?
Like I said, like one of these guys, Ryan Moss, and I haven't seen in 3 years.
Right, the Hammer's here tonight. Where's he at?
Yeah. And I'm sitting down there with Ryan and Jacob Curley, and it's just like we've never left. Just like we're, like I said, reminiscing about the good old days.
So where's Ryan at? What's he doing these days?
He is at MU. He actually played football for Rolla for a little bit, and then he decided that he wanted to focus on his academics as well, and he transferred to Missouri University. He's getting an engineering degree.
Yeah.
A lot of people think Ryan Mawson, linebacker, maybe not that smart. The dude's brilliant. His dad does the polylift boat lifts.
Sure.
And he's, like I said, going to school for engineering. So he's got a smart head on his shoulders.
I believe his uncle was Mark Mawson, right?
Yes.
Who's
yes, sir.
Kind of our age. long time ago. So let's talk about homecoming tonight. Were you ever a King candidate, and did you ever win homecoming king?
Not in homecoming. My senior year, I actually participated in court warming and won it, and that was a lot of fun. Had a good friend of mine, Riley Glissendorf. We ran together. If you remember that Glissendorf name, she had an older brother that played football here. But yeah, we won court warming. But no, I didn't really want to do homecoming. I was a lot more focused on the football side of things.
So you talk about the bond and the relationships you had with your former players, and those will last a lifetime. Talk a little bit about the coaching staff and really the men that really kind of mold you and shape you and really want you to succeed in life after football.
Absolutely. One name that comes to mind is Coach McDuffie. He was the D-backs coach, and that whole room developed a great relationship. I know we'd go over there every Thursday night. We'd go to his house. His wife would make us cookies, Miss Carla. She was awesome.
She's awesome.
And we would sit and watch film, and we'd just hang out. We'd have pizza and then cookies, and did that every year from my sophomore season on. So, I mean, that's 3 years every Thursday night.
Right.
And I still talk to Coach McDuffie every once in a while. I love getting down on the sideline and giving all the coaches a handshake and just catching up with everybody. So those relationships are definitely lifelong as well.
So this is the final year for a Shore to be head coach here in Camden. Quite a legacy, over 50 years. Those two gentlemen have had tremendous amounts of success. Talk a little bit about both Jeff and Bob, what you know about Bob and their coaching styles.
I was blessed to be coached by both of them, actually, because when I was playing in middle school, that's when Bob decided to coach middle school games, and he brought that hard-nosed mentality when we were young and taught us. I'm sure now Coach Edson's on the mic now, so we're talking about Bob Shore.
Oh yeah, bring
it. I was blessed to be coached by both Bob and Jeff, but Bob would coach us in middle school, so I was just talking about how his hard nose, and then we got to learn the purple tide offense, the haze. What are they calling it now?
The tide.
The spread purple. The tide.
You guys were kind of the pioneers of it.
Yeah, so it would have been my junior year. That's when it was Coach Jeff Shore's brainchild. Going in, it was sophomore year. The very end of sophomore year, he kind of started having those ideas, and then the whole off season, he'd pull us aside in the hallway and he'd go, "Okay, this is this play. We're going to do the bubble, and then we're going to do the slant off of it." And it was a lot of fun. It seemed like every time I saw him in the hallway, the end of my sophomore year, he'd have something new for us some new play we'd talk about and run through in the hallway in between class. And write me a tardy slip. So.
Yeah, there you go. He's a shower, play, develop kind of guy. That's how he starts a lot of meetings. Guys, I was taking a shower, and I thought of, if they do this, then we'll do this. Guys, I was taking a shower, and that's kind of fun about it. I'm kind of starting to be like that on the basketball level, but I don't know exactly where you guys started out as far as the interview goes. Well, let's talk about a little bit about where you're at now, what you're doing.
I was just telling him earlier about how I'm doing my own business now. I think I've actually talked to you about it. Yeah. Me and my buddy Jacob Curley started a landscaping business. We do a little pressure washing, really getting into stonemasonry. We do a lot of retaining walls,
fantastic,
flagstone pathways and patios. I'm going to shout out my Facebook page again, Petrichor LOZ. You want to see some of the projects we've done, I urge you to go take that out.
That's fantastic. That's hard work. I've done it for lots of years. I'm ready to be done with it, so I might just send all my business your way.
Please do. We would like that.
Yeah, that's good. So moving forward with this, I want to kind of just pick your brain about, since you guys were the pioneer of the offense and the Tide and how it was ran, had a lot of success with Paxton and all those guys that you played with. What was your favorite part of it, from the transition from were you a slot and the traditional I?
Yeah, I played slot, the power back.
Right.
Wasn't quite big enough to get much because I was a sophomore.
Right.
I played some defense my sophomore year, but it wasn't quite big enough they would let me in the power back role my sophomore year. But junior years, like I said earlier, that's when we opened into the Tide offense. We got to that spread. So I went from playing in the slot back position to now I was spread out playing in the slot.
Right.
I really like the fact that we have a lot of our traditional pass plays that we use, and we run it out of the spread.
Yeah, without a doubt. No, I like that aspect. I wish I could have played in this sort of offense, but Let's talk quickly about your college career as Dort, right?
Yes, sir.
Dort University?
Dort University. Was playing D-back up there. It's an awesome school. I love playing football. And I just decided the academic side of things wasn't for me. I was doing fine. I had good grades. I just decided school, I didn't like it. Didn't like going to class. So I was ready to come back home, miss my family, and I was telling him earlier I hated the cold.
Right.
So.
There's something about this place, too. It had me come back home, obviously, as well, and it's just I don't know. I don't think it's the lake because we work so hard we don't get to enjoy the lake, but it's just something about being around here. I think it's the atmosphere that you see on Friday nights that really is enticing to come back home.
Definitely is. It's the community, and anyone you talk to, they can't hardly describe it. But you know exactly the feeling
that's 100%
that they're
true.
trying to describe. There really isn't a place like this anywhere else. I'm sure there's other hometowns that people like to go back to. But it seems like everyone migrates back here at some point.
Yeah, without a doubt, I agree with you. You guys are listening to our halftime show sponsored by Sirlike Yamaha on the 1s and 2s with Jace Nicholas. We got about 4.5 minutes left. Camdenton Lakers are up 35-0 on the Bolivar Liberators. Jace, let's talk about you were a fly-around, hammerhead defensive player. Let's talk about our defense. I've said it week in and week out. I think they're the anchor to our success so far in this year. They're deep as far as we've got lots of guys in lots of different positions. They're strong. I still feel like we're always undersized, but based on our size, we always have what seems to be a lot more desire and heart and grit. And that was how you played, and I loved how you played. Lots of energy, had zero fear. What's going on with our defense? Why are they so solid?
I definitely agree with you. It is the rock of this team, and even going back, I would say to when I was playing, you see the high score. You see 35-0 in the first half. You see all these high numbers the offense puts up. But I think it's Camdenton Laker tradition, going back to Bob Shore, like we were talking about earlier. He wants to establish a dominance on the defensive side of the ball, and our coaching staff feels the same way. These kids tonight that we have on this team this year, seems like they want to go hit somebody, and they want to establish their dominance. We've been blessed. It seems like, I don't know, there's maybe 3 or 4 people that play both ways this year. So that gives all these other kids a lot of energy, a lot of juice to come out and give it their everything on every play when they're out there on defense. And you see that, hard hits flying around. They are so fast on the defensive side of the ball, and that's hard to compete with.
I think something that you just said that a lot of people don't understand is our depth, meaning we do, like you said, only have 3 or 4 guys that have to go both ways. Most programs are going to rely on at least 7 to 10 guys to play offense, defense, and then turn around and play special teams. What do you think the advantage is of that? Obviously, us being well rested on every facet of the game, succeeding the way we are.
I mean, I'm sitting here looking at this offensive chart right here, and I'm seeing 12 receivers, 12 guys that can go get
Not
the ball.
enough boxes on the sheet.
And that's what gives you the ability to stay arrested. These guys can play offense, but there's such a rotation there that they feel like they can focus on defense. And it like you said, most other teams are relying on 7 or 8 guys to go both ways. And if you have 4 guys that are doing that, and even they are rotating, you get to the 3rd and 4th quarter in close games, and the other team is just tired.
Without a doubt.
I mean, you saw it here tonight. I think we scored first 3 drives, maybe we scored once, and then after that, the other team was tired, and that's when we started racking up those points. They had 7 or 8 guys that probably go both ways, and they get tired on the defensive side of the ball, and then that's when we bomb them up. That's when they miss tackles, and we have long breakaway runs. So that's definitely the advantage, is that other team just gets worn out, and we got 12 guys that can play those skill positions.
Without a doubt. Let's give it one last plug. Let's talk about Mom's retirement coming up. One of the storied ladies of Camdenton High School and all the productions that you've been a part of many. Your brother's down there right now, Curtis, just a phenomenal drum major, actor, student participating, just a phenomenal family. Let's give a plug to Mom real quick in case she's listening about her last year and everything she's provided to the Laker Nation as well.
Miss JoBeth Nicholas is amazing.
Hard to match.
You see the theater program that she's built up. Before that, there wasn't much of a theater program at Camdenton High School.
Yeah.
So the last 30 years, she will never say this. She'll never give herself credit. But the last 30 years, our fine arts, the band's always been good, but they've been even better, with Paul Bauer and now Mr. Z down there.
Yeah.
Our choir programs have been built up. You see our sports teams, crazy success. But if you walk down the fine arts hallways and you see shelves full of trophies, and it's a little told story of how successful our fine arts are here, and she's been a huge part of that. Like I said, she would never say anything about it, but she has built an incredible theater program, and I'm sad for the kids coming up now that don't get to spend time with her, but I do have to say they have found some fantastic replacements, and that theater program is going to be as strong as ever, and that's something that's really important to her.
Without a doubt, yeah. If I can encourage you to not stop at the bathroom when you're in the high school and go all the way down to the doors, check out all the immaculate things that our fine arts do. I agree with you 100%. That was Jace Nicholas, guys. Halftime interview sponsored by Surdike Yamaha. We got a little over 3 minutes left. Camdenton Lakers up 35-0 over the Bolivar Liberators. We will be back for the rest of our halftime show sponsored by Yamaha, Surdike Yamaha. And we will be back in 30 seconds.
Oakstar Bank has an all-new online banking and mobile app packed with easy-to-use features. Now you can easily see and manage your accounts, chat with our Experience Center, use our money predicting budgeting tool, and more. To get started, visit oakstarbank.com or download the app in your device's app store. Or if you prefer to do your banking in person, we have 6 Lake area locations to serve you. For a complete list of locations, visit oakstarbank.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And welcome back once again, everybody, to the Surdike Yamaha halftime show. I'd like to thank Jace Nicholas, and Daniel Edson for the halftime interview. Andy from back in Lake Ozark running the boards. You've got a few highlights for us. Would you please play some highlights from the first half? Form to the ball. On the
fumble.
ground, fumble. Lakers pick it up. Who is that? Is that number 6? That is number 6. Spencer Mellencamp. Look short. Shotgun once again. Drops back, pumps, fakes, got his man wide open. It's Cam Durden, corner end zone.
Got it in.
Pumps, short, going deep. This time he's got him. How about that? Hayes Hewlett, baby. What a route, what a throw. Touchdown, Lakers. Touchdown. He's got his man. Come on. Cam Durden right there at the 27. 27, 15, 10, 5. Pylon, touchdown. Touchdown, Cam Durden from Bear Shore. How about that, Paul Hannigan?
Wow, that was crazy. Had him wide open down the side. That's awesome.
Shore, back. Drops back. Excellent throw across the middle.
Oh, another touchdown. There you go.
Yep, that's 28. That's Kyle Letson. In for the extra point. Snap good, hold good, and the streak continues once again. 28. 3:45 and ticking. Durham, shotgun. This time keeper pitches to the left side, and 31, Reese Waters. Big hit there by, holy cow, number 74, Gabe Norton. That's going to be an Andy's Frozen Custard Jackhammer hit nomination. Not thinking about that. Little tunnel screen.
You can also catch another touchdown,
there you go. Cam Durden, a little tunnel screen. Bear Shore. Cam Durden, the connection for the third time tonight. Touchdown, Lakers. Fireworks go off, 34-0. Nice little, everybody was patient on that play. That was, all right. That will be the end of our Surdike Yamaha halftime show as we roll into the second half. Mr. Paul,
shaboom.
How are you?
I'm good.
Okay,
I'm
so
good.
That's kind of how we do things during the halftime. We'd like to bring back old alumni, especially coaches, key personnel, players. It's good to see them. Good to catch up with.
Absolutely.
Reliving their glory years here and then what they're doing now. Kind of like where are they now? Type
it's
segment.
great that they're still here and that they're ingrained in the community, and that's awesome.
I mean, you heard Jace.
Oh, yeah.
He's like wanting to be set up his own business and set up shop here and live the rest of his life here, right? And
Isn't that awesome?
It's incredible. We're just so fortunate to live in the Lake of the Ozarks. What a wonderful community. What a wonderful city. that we have here.
Absolutely.
35-0 is your score. Running clock will be in effect. The turbo clock will be in effect for the second half, so this one should move swiftly. Lakers doing a awesome job in the first half. Just totally dominating. They got off to a little rough start with their first couple series, especially on offense, and then a little bit on defense. A little pooch kick there by Camdenton. Fumble. Ball on the ground. Lakers get it.
They may have it.
Dogfight, the scramble on the turf there. Let's see who comes up with it. The Lakers were in a position to get that kind of that pooch kick. Typically, you
Scrum
see
on the bottom of the pile. Laker football.
The Lakers are calling Laker football, and Laker football indeed. That's how you start the second half, right? Just get the ball right back.
Yep.
What a great kick there.
Yeah,
I mean, credit Camdenton on that, because that's all action on the ball, right? As soon as that hits those shoulder pads, that ball squirts out, right? That's kind of a designed pooch kick.
And they say it's more difficult to run up to a kick than it is to back off and catch it as you're going backwards, basically.
That's right. So you had that action on the ball, and that Liberator had to come in. So that's, again, placement of the ball too, right? So forcing that special teams player to come forward. Excellent job there by Cam and the special teams unit. Bear Shore in shotgun formation. Drop back. Got Reese Waters having a huge night. Wide open at the 20. Turns it upfield. Pushed out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Once again, excellent throw there by Bear. Reese Waters, yet another reception. Big gain.
Yeah, he was wide open there.
First down, ball at the 7-yard line. Lakers with that tempo. Excellent cadence here by Bear Shore, commanding the offense. Look for a quick dart. No, little tunnel screen there. Let's give it right back to Camdenton for his fourth touchdown. Reaches with the left hand. They're going to call the knee down right at the 1.
He's stretched.
Let's throw the red hanky. Let's challenge this. Let's bring out the instant replay. I thought that left-handed stretch was enough to get it across the goal line.
He's not happy. He thought he got it in, too.
Oh, not complaining. Lakers have it first and goal from the 1-inch line. Look for Bear Shore to run right up the gut. Nope, he's going to scramble to his right, rolls to his right. He's got a man wide open on that far side. 28, Kyle Edson.
And just like they ended the first half, they start the second half.
Kyle Edson, wow, what a play. I thought Bear was going to keep it and get the easy touchdown right up the middle. Makes it a little bit more difficult with that rollout pass. Fires a perfect pass once again. Kyle Edson, yet another touchdown for the Lakers and Kyle Edson. 41-0 is the score now. Wow, what an impressive performance. Durnan Brothers in for the extra point. Keep the streak alive. High snap, gets it down.
And good.
Kick is good. Right on the money. Honey. 42-0. Lakers. You're listening to Laker football on Mix 92.7 or MoSportsZone.com. We'll take a break and be back.
Jack's Sporting Goods and Hardware is getting you game ready with all the best in sporting apparel and equipment. They have everything from football, baseball, and even soccer. Mention this ad for 25% off all Adidas apparel. They have custom screen printing specifically with your team's logo. Jack's also has all of your outdoor gear from fishing and hunting to a large selection of kayaks, paddle boards, and boating fun. Stop in Jack's Sporting Goods and Hardware on Highway 54 in Camdenton. And remember, try Jack's first.
How about that for a touchdown? Your Ed Loather touchdown from Guild Mortgage. Shorty Pants stat. Drive summary, just 2 plays, right? A big one to Reese.
Yeah.
A big one to Reese, 3 plays. A big one to Reese. Camdenton should have got that second play touchdown, but Kyle Edson from Bear Shore for the touchdown, 42-0. Let's see if Durnan tries that same kick again or if he just drives it deep. There's the kick, drives it deep, and that's going to go in and out of the end zone. Excellent kick there by Cam Durnan. Take a look at some scores around the league. Waynesville over Hillcrest, 42-0. Lebanon, this is a big game in Lebanon. Lebanon against the Glendale Falcons. The Glendale Falcons have an offense similar to that of the Camdenton Lakers, a high potent offense led by a great quarterback, Cole Forbacher. Lebanon leading this one at the half, 14-0. That's a big game there. Kickapoo surprisingly up on West Plains, 21-0. Rolla all over Parkview, 35-0. And, of course, right here in Camdenton, your Lakers up 42-0. Your homecoming king was announced tonight. Jaden Parkman wins the King and the Queen.
Congratulations.
I apologize in advance if I mispronounce this last name. The Queen, drum roll please. There it is. Georgie Carolus.
There you go.
Georgie
Congratulations
Carolus
to
and
both of them.
Jaden Parkman. Congratulations. King and Queen homecoming. Camdenton 2022. 9:35 to go in the third quarter and ticking. Lakers on cruise control right now, right?
Exactly. We'll see if they can stick them here and get this ball back and go down again.
I know this defense is itching for talk about footsteps. That's what he was hearing there. Lakers swarming. 74 Gabe Norton, 64. Of course, that is our big fella, Logan Wheat. Did an excellent job spelling Jackson Scott when Scott was hurt.
He totally took his eye off the football that time.
65. Jeshua Balderas as well in on the play. That was our defensive line running down the line and helping stop that play. Third down, 9. Durham, delayed handoff off the left side there, not much doing. Gets it across the 35 to the 36. Going to bring up a fourth down, another fourth down. Punt situation for the Liberators. You got nothing to lose at this point, right?
No.
So, they're going to
here comes the punt
elect
team
to send the punter out.
It looked like they were going to go for it there for a minute, and they might do some tricks like they did to start the game with the attempted onside kick. That backfired.
And Spencer Mellencamp awaits the punt. There's the boot. Mellencamp lets it go over his head, top spin. Heck of a roll there. Oh my God, look at that. That is going to be, that thing was spotted at the 25. That's going to be a 58-yard punt.
They down at 13.
Let's send it real quick upstairs to our HMI drone in the sky. Daniel, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that onside kick, that little pooch kick. How does the dynamic, is that thing in practice as far as the top spin and drawing that receiver in so it hits off his shoulder pads?
Yeah, I think he kicked it exactly how he wanted it to. And Cam's been doing that since his freshman year. Whenever we coached him, where you want him to kick it is where he's going to kick it, and he does such a great job with that. Spencer Mellencamp coming up with his second fumble recovery of the night, huge. And then I just got on the headset and I said, guys, it helps out a lot when you start the game with the ball and you start the second half with the ball. So now you'll see our Mongo package and see a lot of guys that don't typically get to play a lot more. Here's Ford running down the left sideline. That's easily a gain of 10. They're putting 10 guys in the box, and we've got 8 guys in the box as well. But now you're going to see a different aspect of Camdenton Laker football. Just short of the first down. I apologize, it wasn't a first down, but just short of the first down for Blake Ford right there. Great run. You'll see this Mongo for quite a while, just getting some guys touches that don't typically see touches. So this will be fun to watch.
Thank you, Daniel Edson. Carson George, a senior, now in on the offensive line, playing left guard. That is still Blake Ford, the single back behind Cade Durnan. This is the future right here. Cade Durnan, a junior. There's Blake Ford, the junior. It's a little toss sweep off the right side. He turns the corner at the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Turns it upfield. A little late flag there. Nice little pickup there by Blake Ford. Talk about some wheels. That guy's got some speed, right?
Yeah.
Got that low center of gravity, too, so he's real low to the field so he can make his turns on the dime, and then he's got that explosion. 29 is going to be a good one, that's for sure. Blake Ford already is a good one.
Must have been a holding call.
Holding is the call, you're right. It's going to push it back. It is a spot foul, so it'll push it back to the 20. They won't lose the entire yardage on the play, a little bit. Second down now. 4 to go, 3 to go, call it. Ball at the 20. Mongo packages in, double tight end, big guys up front. Toss sweep, right side. That's Ford once again following the block. Tries to get to the edge, turns it upfield, gets tackled by a couple Bolivar Liberators.
Just enough for a first down.
Yep, nice. Good call. Good set of eyes. Those eyes are better than mine. I can't lie. Got these dadgum readers on. I still can't see.
Well, that's because they're readers. You can't see far with them.
Hey, wait. Watch this.
What?
Oh, now I can see.
Now you can see. Take the glasses off.
First down for the Lakers, 5:08 and ticking. This is going to go rather quickly. Mongo package once again. Cade Durnan under center. Lakers controlling the pace of the game. Now he's going to little fake the handoff. He's going to test his arm. He's got a man open, number 18 for the Lakers, Bentley Page. Pretty good looking throw there by Durnan. Just a little bit over the shoulder pads of Page. Nicely designed play, executed almost to perfection.
We probably see this package for the rest of the game, I would imagine.
Yeah, this is the young guys kind of getting some playing time, right?
Got to do it.
Enough playing time to become Letterman. This is the future of the Lakers. That's right. Lots of sophomores, juniors out there. Durnan will be the starting quarterback, on paper. Still going to have to earn his right next season, but good-looking kid. That was a toss sweep to the weak side to Blake Ford once again. And that will bring up 3rd and 9. We'll see a pass here now. Number 11 coming into the game is Carson Durnan, the sophomore, as he's going to line up as a wide receiver. There's going to be an official timeout it's going to be a Laker timeout. The Lakers will want to think about this one. Timeout's brought to you by
the Ed Schmidt Real Estate Team, powered by eXp Realty.
That's right.
Give us a call.
There you go. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
It's time to get back out there where you need to be with your steel equipment like chainsaws and leaf blowers, helping you get the job done this fall season. Steel performance, quality, and durability is the name you know to trust. So trust the experts at Motor Hut to get you into the right equipment. Their knowledge will make sure your yard is a steel yard. So putt to the Motor Hut in Camdenton or give them a call at 346-6110.
And welcome back once again, everybody. 3:39 to go. Lakers are in a timeout, facing a 3rd and 9. Cade Durnan and his younger brother, number 11, Carson.
They're a football family.
There's a football family. We've got a sophomore, a junior, and a senior. I don't see 13 out there, Cam, so hopefully Cade will get this ball out to Carson. He's going to look right, too. Steps up in the pocket, is going to throw the ball, gets it across the middle. That's Ethan Evans. Grabs it at the 33, gets it across the first down marker and across the 35 to the 37 for a Camdenton Laker first down. All right.
That was a nifty play, roll out right. Wide receiver wide open.
And he did his check down, right? He looked at a couple receivers, seen that they were covered, and goes to a security blanket. Big number 33, Ethan Evans, for the first down. Once again, Cade Durnan, shotgun formation, scrambles away from the pressure, looking downfield, throws it, does the smart thing. Instead of taking the sack or running out of bounds, he throws it away to not lose any yards. Nice job, 7.
I don't know who caught it on the sidelines, but they were first down in it.
That's right. So who's your team, Mr. Paul Hannigan, in the NFL? What team do you root for?
Well, I'm a Packer guy through and through.
Packer guy, what?
I know. Have been for years.
Have you been to Lambeau?
I have, plenty of times. I love it there.
2nd down, 10. Cade Durnan in shotgun formation. Little jet sweep handoff. Little jet to Blake Ford. Turns it upfield. Follows that left side. Gets a nice chunk yardage there. Past the 40 down to the 45. It'll be a 3rd and a manageable 4 now for the Lakers.
2 minutes counting in the quarter.
Aaron Rodgers or Brett Favre? Who's the better quarterback?
Oh, it's for me, it's Brett. It's always been Brett.
It's got to be Brett Favre. Gunslingers. Oh, hard count. Almost
nearly
got
caught him offside.
Okay, Durnan, number 7, 6'3", 185-pound junior. Excellent football player in his own right. He's got 3. He's got trips to his right, dual receivers to his left. He's going to go on the inside route to number 11. That's number 11 again. That's Carson Durnan. His brother makes the catch.
And fumbled it out of bounds.
Okay, so a little out route to his brother Carson Durnan, the 6 foot, 170-pound sophomore. Nice throw and catch there.
Absolutely.
That's going to be a tandem next year for sure as well.
Absolutely, yeah. As we wind the clock, under a minute now to play in the third.
A little bit of a lackadaisical flop snap there, so to speak, and again, great job. Makes the right decision. He would have been tackled for a 10-yard loss.
Yeah. He was probably close to 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Still midfield, only second down.
2nd and 10, ball, like you said, right at the 50. Next week, the Camdenton Lakers will travel back to Springfield, Missouri to face the Hillcrest Hornets. And as we said before, Hillcrest is getting beat up tonight, 42-0 as well.
Ooh, high snap
there. Cade's in a little bit of trouble. Oh, and he has to take the sack. Little high snap there, kind of took him out of his rhythm.
It did.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. That was a fast-moving third quarter, folks, in this turbo clock situation. 42-0 your score. Lakers in complete control and command. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Now that summer is winding down, it's time to have Econolift get your boat hoist ready for the fall. For more than 35 years, Econolift has been the name you know and trust for all your boat hoist needs. Econolifts are made with the highest quality galvanized steel, and their polyethylene tanks come with a lifetime warranty. Econolift will never let you down. Family owned and proudly made in the USA. Call Econolift at 346-7161 or visit econolift.com.
And welcome back, folks. 42-0 your score. A couple of things going on this weekend, right? We got the Big Bass Bash going on. I forgot how popular that was. I've been gone for about 7 years on the day-to-day activities. And I remember when that thing first started, the organizers came into the old City Grill Blue Room, and they swore that they would drive that prize money up to $100K, and by God, they did. That first year was 10 or 15K, and now it's 100K or more. So
isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
What is this? This is Lake the Ozarks Fall Boutique Crawl, a shopping extravaganza, 9 to 6.
And where is that?
Where'd we get the ooh at?
Is that?
Where is this anyway? It's in Osage Beach. At I can't read. You got your glasses on? I don't have mine on.
Oh, guys, I can interject
it's at the Main
here.
Street Dessert Dreams Boutique.
There you go. Can you interject?
Durnan drops backs, going deep. Oh, he caught it to his brother. Oh, no, that's number 11. Carson is his brother, Carson Durnan. Oh, my, what a play. Cade Durnan to brother Carson Durnan on a big-time play. Big throw off of his back foot. Tip ball, too. Carson had to kind of
50-yard.
Will that thing in, man.
There
what
it
a
is.
Great catch. A 50-yard touchdown.
We watch it on the replay on the big board.
How about that, folks?
That was a great snag right there.
Durnan to Durnan. I'm still waiting for the Durnan to Durnan to Durnan. A little flea flicker or something.
Triple threat.
How about that? Cam Durnan now in for the extra point. Cade, the holder. Snap is good. Hold is good. And the streak once again continues. What a play there. 50-yard pass play from 7 Cade to number 11 Carson. Tip ball. Great concentration. Hauls it in. Touchdown Lakers. 49-0 with 11:51 to go in this one. We'll be back after this break from our sponsors.
At Wood Supermarket, they know life is full of big moments. Whether you're celebrating a birthday, packing school lunches, or cooking dinner for two, Wood Supermarket has what you need. They are proud to be your everyday partner no matter what life entails. From online ordering and free rapid grocery pickup to fuel and pharmacy, at Woods, they know life is full of big moments and keeps a busy schedule. They have 10 convenient locations throughout Missouri. Don't forget to stop by the newly remodeled Wood Supermarket location in Lake Ozark today.
How about that, folks? 49-0. The future's so bright, we got to wear shades, right?
Exactly.
Durnan to Durnan, 50-yard pass play and catch. Touchdown, Durnan, the older brother, knocks the extra point in for a 49-0 lead. That is another Guild Mortgage touchdown. That is another first down brought to you by... Missed it. Yeah, I missed it. Okay, sorry about that. Kickoff.
All right, we'll see what happens here.
Kickoff will go out of bounds for the Bolivar Liberators. Tough night for the Liberators. Got off to a pretty good start, certainly on defense, and then the first couple series were somewhat encouraging, but the Lakers D shut it down and have not looked back.
Yeah, this game's pretty much unfolding almost like it looked on paper. You knew it would probably come to something like this, 49-0.
Junior quarterback Drake Durham still in under center for the Liberators. Single back behind him. Oh, direct snap to the tailback. Nice little play there. Nice little spin move right there at the 35. Spins his way out to the 37. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors tonight. Wicked Willie's for the Red Zone sponsor. Lake Regional Hospital, the injury report. Of course, our title sponsor, Hewlett Chevrolet, Buick GMC Automotive. Golden Rule Insurance. Surdike Yamaha for our halftime. Pacific Pools, our first down sponsor. Shorty Pants for the drive and stat summary of the game. Durham under center again, takes a snap, direct snap, finds a seam, finds a gap, right up the gut. Lakers chasing him down. Durham showing explosive speed.
We go.
Excellent tackle there. Make-up speed, make-up ground by Aiden Van Skyke. Prevents the touchdown.
That was a great tackle. Ran him down.
I mean, he was coming all the way from across the field, right? So he had a longer way to go to catch him, but he caught him. Excellent effort there by Van Skyke to save the shutout, keep the shutout alive. 1st and 10, though. Liberators knocking on the door. 49-0 is the score. Ball at the 11-yard line.
Crowd starting to thin out just a little bit. Seemed to be a little bit confused on what play. Now they got it.
Durham under center, man in motion. That is number 6, the tailback. He's trying to get to the edge. Turns it upfield. He's going to score. He is going to score. And that is number 6, Toby Bunn, the senior, 5'9", 180-pound tailback. Took the snap, followed his blockers, went to his right side. Scored relatively easy.
Yes, yes, and yes.
So that will take away the shutout as the Liberators in for the extra point. 49-6 the score currently. As
high snap.
High snap kick is good. 49-7 your score, folks. You're listening to Laker football. We'll be back after this message from our sponsor.
Hi, this is Michael Lassen with First State Bank Mortgage. Even though cooler temperatures are on their way, the housing market is still heating up. If you've been thinking about purchasing a new home, there's never been a better time than now. Put my team to work before you begin your search for a new home, and let us in advance see how much home you can qualify for. Interest rates remain low, and now may be the perfect time to finally purchase your dream home. Call me today at 573-365-LOAN or visit yourlakeloan.com. First State Bank Mortgage is a solid lending partner you can trust. Equal housing lender.
Welcome back, folks. As this one is trickling down to the end, 49-7, along with the Big Bass Bash going on this weekend. We've got the Apple Festival going on in Versailles.
That'd be all right.
And a crossover music festival for Kids Harbor for homeless teenagers at the Ozark Amphitheater. First time I've heard of that. That's got to be a good one as well.
Absolutely. Let's go to the Apple Festival.
I need to. It's been a while.
Yeah? Is it
It's been probably 25 years since I've been to that thing.
Really? I wonder if they have fresh-made apple donuts.
Ooh. How about apple pie? How about apple pie and Andy's frozen custard? How about that?
How about it? And what flavor?
Liberties. I'm a purist. I like the straight vanilla custard. There's the onside kick attempt. It's going to the opposite side.
Oh,
wow.
They got the ball.
That is how you do it. That is right between the up man and the guy, the front line guy.
Are they arguing that it didn't go the 10? Or it was touched before the 10?
Oh, good call there. I didn't see that. I missed that. So good call there. So the Lakers will retain possession with 9 minutes and ticking to go. In comes a slew of fresh Lakers. Number 59 for the Lakers. He's so fresh, I don't have his number on here. 70, Cole Lane in at left tackle. Carson Durnan still in, 68. Rushing in, Dominic Pooling. 33, Ethan Evans still out there. Cade Durnan still your quarterback.
Oh.
He's got 11. He's looking for Carson Durnan. Going to throw back shoulder, just a little bit underthrown. The pass falls incomplete. Mitchell Seeks out there, too. An excellent special teams ace. Like to see him get the ball in the open field. That guy's got some talent as well as speed, agility. Just another one of those playmakers. Second and 10 now.
Team goes pretty deep.
There's Ethan Evans. Just a tough matchup. Big 33, 6'4", athletic. It's like I always refer to him as the Travis Kelce type. Just a big target, just a possession receiver. Tough to bring down. Smart kid. Okay, Durnan shotgun. A little tunnel screen back to number 33, Ethan Evans. Nice tackle there. That was almost the same tackle that, remember, Travis Kelce was kind of picked up like that and driven down. Nice pass and catch there. Okay, Durnan under center. Spread formations going deep. He's got his brother once again, Carson Durnan.
There you go.
How about that? That is fantastic. Another 33-yard pass and catch. 1 for 50. How about that one for 33?
Yeah, that was pretty salty, wasn't it?
Blew past his man there. Is wide open. That's like backyard. That's like throwing bombs in the backyard of the Durnan household, right? That's
well, here's the other thing. He had two other people open, too, so pick one.
That's right. All right. 55-7, 7:03 to go. Durnan in for yet another. His leg's going to get tired. Kicking extra points. Snaps a little low. Spot down. Kick is good.
Good.
Awfully impressive. Okay, folks, 56-7 your score. And we'll take a quick break and we'll be back on Mix 92.7 in a minute.
Summers is here. Time for barbecues and outdoors fun. We all invite our closest friends and family to join us. But there are those whom we don't want to have shows up. You know what I'm talking about. Those unwanted guests. Mosquitoes. Let AB Pest and Insulation, the Mosquito Mafia, eliminate these unwanted dinner guests and their friends with their guaranteed hit to off them. Don't be on the menu at your own barbecue. The AB Pest Mosquito Mafia will make you an offers you can't refuse. Call today at 573-964-1100.
And welcome back once again, everybody. 56-7. We've got Daniel Letson on the sideline. Going to try to get some player interviews to fill some airtime here. Mizzou versus Georgia tomorrow, folks.
Yeah.
Tough loss for the Tigers last Saturday, fumbling. Oh, big hit there by Mitchell Seeks. Nice job, Mitchell Seeks. Daniel Letson, the HMI Fireplace Sideline Report. Daniel, who you got with you?
I've got our anchor of the offensive line, Jackson Scott here, center for Bear Shore. Hey, Jackson, let's, it's just incredible. We talk about the shoulder injuries that seem to be forming around our team, but you and Wiley and a couple other guys that just fight it week in and week out. What's the determination? What gets you back out there every single week, even though you've got a shoulder that's hard to tend to?
Well, it's my senior season. I just want to finish out my year, give everybody the chance to play, show them what I can do.
Absolutely. Offense kind of was rolling tonight. We took our first series. It took, 3 and out. And then after that, it was just like the Lake Show was going. What seemed to work exceptionally well for us after that first series?
We just kept our heads, remembered that we're, the Lakers, we had the best defense in the state, and we just stopped them.
So let's segue right into defense. Talk about our strengths on the defense. I feel like our defense has just absolutely played lights out week in and week out. What do you think accounts for that success?
We got Gabe Norton. He's like one of the biggest guys on the D-line. He's really good. Our secondary, man, it's kind of hard to beat, and our linebackers, it's just really hard to beat.
Last question, how good does it feel to see some of these guys that play scout team week in and week out get some varsity time right here against the Bolivar varsity squad?
It's great. These guys really make us better in practice, and I think it's, time for them to show what they can do to the crowd.
Thank you, Jackson Scott. That's your senior center for the Tide offense. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Daniel Letts and Jackson Scott, putting together a fine senior season. Obviously had a little bit of injury bug bitten these last couple of weeks. 64, Logan Wheat kind of slid into that center role and really did a nice job filling in for Jackson Scott. Jackson Scott manning the offensive line, plays a lot on defense, 6'2", 220, a little bit undersized at 220, but does an outstanding job.
Absolutely.
Using his size and leverage. Bolivar Liberators still fighting in this game with 5 minutes to go. Daniel Letson's probably going to try to grab one, maybe two more players. Let's see who he can grab. We'll keep an eye on him as this night kind of slowly winds to the end. We got number 23, Aiden Van Skyke, is with Daniel Letson. Daniel Letson, if you can hear me, fire away. Hasn't heard me yet. Let's see if we can't get him here right now. Big play here for the Liberators. Daniel Letson, you got Mr. Van Skyke with you.
Very excited to talk to a leader on and off the field, Andon Van Skyke, senior, secondary extraordinaire. Let's talk about your journey as an athlete, a guy that was always undersized, but never, not even touchable, with the heart and the desire to win, the grit. How does it translate to your success this year?
I definitely still don't have the size as a senior, nor the height or weight, but the heart and dedication to play for the past 2 years and the work in the offseason has definitely paid off. I've started 5 of our last 6 games and haven't allowed to pass all season.
So let's talk about we talk on the radio often about our defense being the anchor to our success so far this year. Tell me a little bit about why you think that is.
Because our defense, all those guys that have came up have all been guys in middle school that are B and C team, and now they're out here. They're just like me with heart and desire. We've never been the biggest team on the field since we've been growing up, and everybody just has a desire to play and win.
So tonight, offensively, we had a struggle in the first series, and then after that, it was just everything was clicking for us. What's going well offensively?
Offense has definitely stepped up their game. They are starting to throw deep. They're confident in our guys, and we have rotators on rotators at offense.
We are extremely deep. We talk about that very often, defensively and offensively at the defensive line position, the depth that our team has, and the amount of guys that don't have to play both ways. You think that's a factor in our success?
Oh, that's a huge factor in our success. We are definitely, when fourth quarter comes around, it's a huge difference. We're never tired, and we just keep fighting.
That's one of your senior leaders, Andon Van Skyke. Guys, a story that is just remarkable. I love talking to that kid. He's a remarkable Camdenton Laker. He emulates Laker Nation and everything, and he's not kidding. He's got the heart and the desire of a tiger, and he'll go into any fight, undersized or whatever it takes. That's Andon Van Skyke.
Without question, Andon Van Skyke. I talked to Jeff Shore earlier before the season even started, and we were talking about this guy. I mean, he overcomes his physical limitations with his heart, his desire, his passion to play. He doesn't give up. In fact, Bear Shore didn't even want to throw at him in practice during summer camps. He was just overachieving, right? And this dude is something special. He's a dude, and he certainly earned his spot on this roster.
Absolutely.
Little fun fact about him, too. I guess he has the coordinates of the Lake of the Ozarks tattooed on his right arm, I believe it was. So, Andon Van Skyke.
That's interesting.
Heck of a player. Okay, here we go back to the reality here. Bolivar Liberators gets one across the end zone here as they were able to drive the football down the field 60 yards. Nice little 7-play drive by the Liberators. Puts 13 points on the board now, 56-13 your score. Late touchdown here. Gives the Liberators some playing time and allows them to put more points on the board. Next week, like I said, Springfield Hillcrest is next on the list. If we win that, we will move to 7-0 and possibly face a 7-0 Lebanon Yellow Jacket team right here at the Bob Shore, the Jaws of Death Stadium, in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that would be a great game. That will be a great game.
Yes, it will. And it will, I mean, that whole section across the way will be full. Our section will be full. The track will be full. The marching band will be here. It'll be quite the sight.
Lebanon just right up the street, so
56-14 your score. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back and finish this one up.
When you're building outdoor, you want lumber that will stand up to our Midwest weather. That's why builders and consumers alike insist on Yellowwood brand products. Yellowwood's lighter, more natural appearance makes for improved painting and staining, is long-lasting, durable, and provides protection from rot, fungal decay, and termite attack. Porter's Building Centers is the Lake Area's only distributor for Yellowwood brand products. Remember, if it doesn't have that yellow tag, you don't want it. Porter's Building Centers in Laurie. Porter's, we're here to help.
And welcome back, folks, for the final 2 minutes and 9 seconds of this football game tonight. Lakers controlled the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter, and lead 56-14. I'd like to thank our other sponsors, the Malted Monkey, Amos Septic, Oakstar Bank, our first half sponsor, Jack Sporting Good, the coach's interview sponsor, the Motor Hut, Econolift, Woods Supermarket, Michael Lassen, First State Bank Mortgage, Porter's Lumber, the Ed Schmidt Team, HMI Fireplace, Guild Mortgage, Blue Market Barber Company, and Jets Trampoline Park. Thank you all for all of your sponsorships.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate it very much. $1.50.
1:51 left to go. I believe the Lakers took a timeout there, right?
I don't know.
Crowd has dissipated and
it has
lightened out here. 77 for the Lakers. Ethan Kessler now in on the right side. 25 for the Lakers. Drake Schiefelbein. I believe that's Carson Durnan this time, replacing Brother Cade at quarterback. Quick out to 30. That is number 30, Deontay Hare.
Instead of catching touchdowns, he's trying to throw one.
Oh, he's trying to throw one, right?
I saw him warming up on the sidelines. He's got quite the arm.
It's a versatile group, that is for sure. Carson Durnan under center, takes the snap, drops back to the 40-yard line. He's going to throw it deep. He's got his man.
There is the arm.
That is the arm indeed. Is that Mitchell Seeks? Is that number 1 Mitchell Seeks? It is indeed. Oh, no, it's not. Let's see. It's 36 maybe? Sylvester.
That pass was perfect.
27 seconds. This should be the last play of the game. Mitchell Seeks is in on the play. The left slot right there. In motion now. It's going to hand it to Mitchell Seeks. No, fake it to him. Misses the block there. Carson running for his life. Throws on the run. Looking for 30.
That's going to do it.
Hare, and that will do it, folks. That's going to be the end of the football game. The Lakers will finish this one and go to 6-0 on the season. Already ranked number 4 in Class 5. Another impressive win for the Camdenton Lakers. 56-14, your final score. Fireworks going off here at Bob Shore Stadium.
Great game.
Great game. Thanks for calling. Thanks for subbing in for Mr. Ed Schmidt.
Thanks for stopping by.
Ed Schmidt usually almost has heart attacks when he calls this game.
Oh, yes.
We always have a little fun. Paul Hannigan, I appreciate you stepping in. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back, wrap this thing up, and grab Coach Jeff Shore for a final coach's interview. Thanks again.
It's a great time to sell your property, so reach out to the most productive new team at the lake, your favorite real estate team. Hi, Tammy Cannon here with James Anderson for the Ed Schmidt team.
It's a simple goal to sell your property for top market value, and we'll be there for every step of the transaction. Our team utilizes cutting-edge technology, and we're proud to be Premier Zillow and Trulia agents.
Check us out on Facebook or online at yourfavoriterealestateteam.com.
List your property with the #1 new team at the lake, the Ed Schmidt team, powered by eXp Realty.
Hello, Laker fans. Welcome back to another great school year. This is your buddy Charlie from HMI Fireplace Shop. Very proud supporters of Laker athletics for hundreds of years. Before I let you get back to enjoying today's game, let me remind you how HMI has kept millions warm and comfortable in Lakerland for over 40 years. Now, let's get back to cheering on our Lakers.
No one warns you like
At Guild Mortgage, we believe that our success comes from the communities that we live in and work with. We help you to achieve your dream of home ownership by working with you in all aspects of financing your new home. Ed Lothar with Guild Mortgage in Osage Beach is committed in every step of the mortgage lending process with over 60 years as an independent mortgage company, completely focused on you. Start your journey by calling Ed Lothar at 480-7676 to secure your tomorrow. For over 55 years, a tradition at the lake continues. Tim Connor invites you into Black Market Barber Company for a classic gentleman's cut or a full-service beard and grooming maintenance. With the look and feel of what your father and grandfather grew up with, it's time to experience that for yourself. Look great and feel great. Only at Black Market Barber Company, located on the historic Bagnell Dam Strip next to the Malted Monkey, or call 964-5513.
It's indoors. It burns more energy than running, and most importantly, it's high-flying fun. Jets Trampoline Park has you covered from young to young at heart with a freestyle tarmac, skydiving foam pits, dodgeball, and more. Did you forget your kid's birthday party is next week? Don't get judged. Get a Jets Party Package. Pre-purchase your tickets now or get complete details at jetstrampolinepark.com or stop in and visit at 1075 Passover Road in Osage Beach.
Polylift Boat Lifts.
Your boat is a major investment. Make sure it sits on a Polylift.
When you need a boat lift to raise your boat out of the water, choose the one voted best boat lift at the lake. Choose Polylift. Any size, built with the best quality construction, a lifetime warranty on the tanks, and the service to stand behind it. We don't just build boat lifts, we build Polylifts.
We don't just build boat lifts, we build Polylifts.
And welcome once again back to Bob Shore Stadium, everybody. Jaws of Death Stadium. Let's go down now to our HMI Fireplace sideline reporter, Daniel Etzen, with the winning head coach, Mr. Jeffrey Scott Shore. Daniel, take it away.
Camdenton Lakers win 56-14 against the Bolivar Liberators. Hey, we talked pregame, Coach. It was great to talk with you about this game being for Jackie Gordon. I think there was a lot of, Chuck is just a really animated guy. The guys play hard for him. Charlie Gordon, what a win. What a win tonight. Homecoming's great, all that, but when you have those personal connections with people that have put so much into it, that's got to feel good.
Well,
Coach Gordon, all right, Charlie, he's got a tattoo J-O-D on his shoulder. I don't think there's any more commitment than that, and it probably was his mom's idea to get it, you know what I mean? Yeah. So my point is that's the kind of lady she was and how much she enjoyed and liked the Lakers. So great win, kind of dedicate that to their family tonight, and I'm really glad we could do that. Our kids really they love Coach Gordon, and they really wanted to play well for him tonight, and they did.
You see at the beginning of games, I was talking about this on the radio, you see at the beginning of the games our offense sometimes has to go 3 and out or, not score like everybody thinks we're supposed to on every single possession. I was talking about we never know what people are going to bring week in and week out, and that first possession to me is always a feeler. How are they going to rotate to this? How are they going to cover this? Where are they going to try to spy the quarterback? And then after that, it was just on.
Yeah. They didn't do what they showed, in film. We practiced for all week, so it took us about 3 plays. Almost had one anyway there. We had one deep, just missed, didn't hook up. So got some really great help up top. You, Coach Machino, they're really great help up top. Down low, Diesel, Andrew Nolting, does a great job. He's kind of my right-hand man on the offense. And so really gave us some great information, and then we were able to execute it. And up front, we start, warm out, and we got a lot of time to throw the ball. And we got a lot of time to throw the ball. We make some things happen. And Hoggies did a great job tonight doing that. And running that, tunnel screen late there, had them blitzing, and Hoggies did a great job picking it up. So really got it dissected well, and the kids executed it well. So felt really good about it. I think we scored in every possession but one, so that's a pretty good night.
Not having to punt is usually a good sign of success as far as your possessions go. Moving on to week 6, we're at the second half of the season. We're kind of rolling right now, and we're, knock on wood, I said it before or whatever, we're as healthy as we can be, minus, Tommy McLeay and a couple other guys that are banged up, but we're sitting really pretty right now going into a next week against Hillcrest, a game that, statistically and on paper should be in the Lakers' benefit. But then you talk about Highway 5 rivalry coming up, and I will not overlook the Hornets. But the Lakers got it going on right now.
Yeah. Main thing we got to do is just keep getting better, Don't get, like I said, don't get bored with winning. I know that sounds weird, but don't be satisfied. It's better to say. So we've played really well. We just got to keep focusing on practice, keep getting better each week in preparation for trying to, do all we can do, And so if you do that, then you feel pretty good, and whatever happens, happens. But I think the focus is really trying to drive and practice and get better and stay sharp.
Let's talk to our listeners about coming out here again. Just keep representing the purple and white here at the Jaws of Death, Bob Shore Stadium, next week against Hillcrest. Let's get them in the stands.
Yeah. Short trip to Springfield, fun team to watch. Like I said, see you then. And then if you can't make it, then, hey, try to be here the following week at home. A great crowd again tonight, unbelievable. Just really a lot of excitement. And like what I say, it's, the football game's a big deal, but it's not just about football either. It's about our community and all the things, the other people that are here doing stuff to represent our community on a Friday night. So it was fun, really fun atmosphere.
Absolutely. Coach Shore, thank you very much. Guys.